Mic check two, mic check two. How's it going tonight, everybody? Thank you, guys. Thank you. I fucked it up again. I was saying how I did everything right and I didn't fuck it up, but then I fucked it up. Hello, King Kikoli. Welcome to Fire Emblem. I have my my mountain coffee. I got my iPad today, but the pencil doesn't come in till next week, so I still can't use it to draw. We're gonna hop in this time. Nobody's gonna die this time. We're gonna prime ourselves for that by watching somebody die at the end of last time's attempt. Yee. Thank you for the host there, Solar Knight. That reminds me, I should probably actually go ahead and sign into Nightbot and Streamlabs so that I can make sure that my notifications get working. It seems like I have to do that before every stream, and once again, I forgot. There we go. Now if I go to that alert box there, we'll do a little quick test follow.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Cool, audio sounds like it's on the right level too. Perfect. Did bring my axe to desk for geese luck. Okay, good. I hope that it works. Roy dies. Huzzah! Now maybe we can actually do a thing. Game over. Restart chapter this time. Hero 11, chapter of the West. Let's do it. We can skip that part. I don't care. We can skip that part. I don't care. Let's go ahead and check that map. Here we go. Okay. So, now, I kind of know in advance what's going to be coming because I tried it last time. First off, this little asshole right here with the killer bow, oh, he's such a problem. I need to send up the Deekmeister to deal with him immediately. In fact, I think I'm going to send Deke up the northern route to just, like, do all of this basically on his own. It's going to be a lot of experience being dumped into a pre-promote. Okay, so actually, that's not entirely true. Deke was not a pre-promote. It's going to be a lot of experience being dumped into somebody who is already promoted, but he is a hero. This is what he's here for. My only regret is that I don't actually have a ranged weapon to have him be able to counterattack that archer there with the killer bow, because pretty sure that I gave that hand axe to somebody who died in a previous map. But as long as I send Deke up with a little bit of extra support to, like, maybe bash the wall open for him, I think I might be able to get Deke to just, like, rush in and take out this guy. Yeah, especially if I have him sit here. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. But, like, what I'm trying to get at is that even though this guy has 17 attack, Deke has got 12 defense. So even if he crits, that's, like, 15. Deke can survive. Like, pretty much all of this shit. And then that will take out these, like, big threats that we have hiding out up here this time with the steel axe, hand axe, steel axe, and hand axe. Yeah, so all these guys with axes, they're just never going to hit him. I've used Deke and Rudy as dodge walls against axes before. I'll send Clarina down the side here, and I think I might be able to just do it with just her, because she is also, like, a freaking dodge tank on her own. Except for that guy with the halberd. He makes me worried. He's got a speed of 9. Shit resistance. Clarine, what have you got for... yes. Okay, so, sorry, to fill you guys in on this, I know that a certain number of events are going to happen in this map, and I know that there's a specific reward that I get if I pull off a Herculean task. This is a blind run, but my viewers were telling me about it last time at the end of the stream, as everything was falling apart around me and I wasn't getting anything. Yes, King Kikoli, you do lose the items on somebody when they die. They're dead, everything that they were holding just, like, gets destroyed. Okay, so I need to send Clarine, like, down this southern path to talk to an archer who's going to show up here and get him and his, like, little retinue on my side. And then I'll have, like, an actual good archer to use, because the ones that I had, Walt is dead, Sue is dead, I never recruited Shin, and Dorothy, I was told to just ignore. After that, I need to get that archer all the way up to the top here to recruit some Pegasus Knights who are going to show up, I think, around, like, turn 8 or 10 or whatever. But specifically, like, the reason that I'm thinking of doing this branched approach is because last time I sent everybody down through the center to try to do the map in my regular defensive way. Thing is, there's this reward that you get if you save every single village here. And it's a hero crest, and Rudy really needs that, because he's really close to getting his Swordsmaster. However, right around turn, I'm gonna go ahead and say, again, like, maybe 6? Maybe 6 to 8? When I was here on the map, they started throwing brigands out of these 2 caves, and there's no way you can get to them to save these villages that quick. So, like, I gotta move fast. I gotta move somebody up here so that they can take care of all of this mess, because if they don't, then I have to fight through them, and I can't stop a brigand from getting to this house right here. If I go to the south, I should be able to get the archer guy and then use him to maybe block off the brigand getting here. But, yeah, like, I'm kind of talking myself around in circles. The goals for this are that I need to save every village. And there's a very tight time limit on doing that. There's also another hero who's going to pop out of this village here, or this one, around the same time as everything else starts falling apart. And last time, she got down to 2 HP in her first turn. So, I would like to have her alive. Another reason that I kind of need to, like, kill the things around it pretty quickly. Point being, I can't play my regular defensive game. I'm worrying right now about this guy. So he's got a speed of 9, and a resistance of 0. What's he got? His constitution's 11. He's got a halberd, which is 14. Okay, so he's actually going to be going even slower than normal. If I send Clarine down there, who is on a horse, she's got crazy good staves right now. She has a speed of 19, but only magic of 7. So she can't use anything more hard-hitting than a fire. I don't know if that's going to be enough to kill this guy. Because her attack right now with that thing is 12. She'll hit him doubly. That's 24. He's got 34 HP. Even if I double, it's not going to work. He likely can't hit me back, but if he does, that's going to kill her. So do I need to send her down with backup? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Because this guy can move 5. So what I'll do is I'll send Clarine down with Astore. This is what I did last time anyway. I sent Clarine, Astore, and Lance all down the southern path. I'm not going to send Lance this time because he's one of my main combat units and I'm going to need him in the center for clearing stuff up. So Clarine will rescue Astore and then immediately book it down to the south. That means that she's out for healing. I do have Saul kicking around, and if need be, I could probably pick up Ellen. I would have to drop somebody to do that, though. Boars is at 16. Boars is a very slow boy right now, but this is the chapter where I get my dancer. Is it worth it to bring Boars? He's really good defensively. Okay. I'm gonna say yes to that as well. I'm gonna move Boars up here. Boars can't move quickly enough through the south, but he does hit pretty hard, so I can use Boars to come up here and hit the wall. You can only ever hit walls once, so that's good. But he can also, like, tempt the archers to come up to the wall and shoot him. And he's not going to die to their criticals either. So then if I can get this archer up here, shoot Boars, then Deke can duck through and kill him without getting the counterattack. So Deke, you're going up there as well. Yeah, that archer, I have such hate for him. I have such hate. He killed both Geese and Lilina in my last attempt of this. Geese because I didn't notice he had a killer bow, and Lilina because she missed a 91% chance to hit. Was not okay with that. Maybe swap a story for Jarrett. I don't know if I want to do that. Because as I remember, like, Jarrett isn't exactly that good at either. Maybe it's because I was comparing him to Marcus, who is getting on in years. He's definitely not good now. Jarrett is a level 1 pal. Yeah, so Jarrett isn't like a whole lot better here. Here, I'm just doing this so that I can get them right next to each other and compare them. So he does have a little bit more more defense and health than Marcus. Not a lot. A lot less luck, so he's more likely to be critical. And also, no, you see, that puts me in the same situation. That's another guy on a horse. The reason I'm sending down a story to deal with as a backup for this guy is because he's got an anti-horse weapon. Unfortunately, horses are the only things that can move that fast, so I'm gonna have Clarine pick up a story, get over here. When she's, like, right next to this guy, I'll drop a story in front of me so that he has to attack the thief. And Astore is not weak to halberds and is actually a little less likely to dodge than Clarine, but, like, he's still gonna dodge it. Plus, I want to have a thief on hand just in case the situation to steal presents itself. So Astore's got his iron sword, lockpick. Geese has all of the axes. He's not allowed to die, Geese. And Lennis has a couple of... Oh, right, vulneraries, too. I need to pass out some vulneraries here. Let's finish making the plans first. So, Boars and Deke are gonna go up... up on the north path. I should probably send someone else along with them. Thing is, I don't want to send Lilina because she might fall victim to all of these archers or to a bunch of guys with axes. Flaming Rabbit, yeah, Flaming Rabbit for Christ. Thanks for the host there, man. I think at least like half of my force is still gonna have to push down the center because we gotta deal with these guys on the way through. I might end up sending the Dancer to the north as well, because, yeah, like, the main concern is these archers. I suppose I do need to send either Lelina or Shanna up north too. Just that I have, like, some more ranged attackers to hit that wall. Because Deke and Boars can't take it out on their own. Not quickly enough. You do have a javelin, that's good. You've only... Okay, good. You've got a regular bow. You're the one with the longbow. That's what I was worried about. So if I bring Shanna up north, she should be fine. So long as I, like... make sure that she's not in range of the archers. I think that lets me maybe move her into range to talk to Tate when he shows up too, which should make him green? If I remember what you guys were saying. Lance and Roy are going to spear straight down the center. Morlinus is going to hang out in the back. You are not needed right now. There are a lot of archers up north there. You guys have very bad resistance. I've still only got the one functional healer here. I would like to send Lelina up north with them, but she's got very bad defenses. I don't have a hand axe to send an axeman with better ones up north. Rudy can't hit anything through the wall. So I would rather him just go south and slash things up as we go. I might have to send Lance up north as well. Like, just make it my elite soldiers that go north. That would mean that I could destroy this thing, like, straight away. But I'm mostly looking at, like... Yeah, so Lance has 9 defense. Of my units, Deke's got the 12. Shanna's only got 7. That's not very good. Rudy's only got 7. He's very likely to dodge things. But he also can't hit back. Lance can attack back through the wall with a javelin if needed. Rudy's got more HP than Lance? Huh, I would not have expected that. Yeah, so I'm going to send Geese down the center along with the main strike force here. Geese and Rudy and Roy are just going to slash things up down the center. Maybe I'll send Shanna to the north as well. Like, just in case. So I've got these 4 going to the north. 3 lance users, 2 sword users. These guys are all level 15. It's 4 of my units. 2 of them are... So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the center. That's about right. That would include... my mage, my lord, who has to be protected. Geese and Rudy are both not that durable, so I'm okay with sending them along with Saul. However, Saul's not a combat unit, so I really only have 4 units down the center here. One of them's a magey, and one of them's an untouchable swordsman. These things are true. At least there's no sword users on this map that I have to counter, so that's good. I don't need to bring lances with me. What's the resistances look like? You've got a 1, you've got a 4, you've got a 3. I can use Lelina to take out the mages if I gotta. Now, where do I send the dancer? I can either send the dancer with the center group, and then let her... spend it on Lelina to attack again, because if I put her in the front with Geese or Rudy, she's going to die. Or I can send her up with the elite soldiers up top so that they can, Yeah, I might have to do that. Just that I have a counter to the archers here, because I don't think I can take out archers with a javelin. They've got defense of 5, speed of 7, whereas I have... attack of 19, that's 12 times 2. Yeah, even Lance would not, if he landed both shots, which I doubt he's going to. Javelins are kind of inaccurate. If he landed both shots, they still couldn't kill an archer. So if I send the dancer up north, I can get 2 javelin shots on units. And then I can also hit the wall twice. Yes, done. That's definitely what's got to happen here. So if I do that, then I think that should free up Shanna to come along the center path as well. And there are less archers in the center. And I can fly directly north if I gotta. I just have to make sure that I get this fucking bastard out of the way. It shouldn't be bad. If I leave a unit here, both of these archers will come north to attack. Okay, cool. Then Shanna, you get to stand next to your boy Roy. Lelina, you can go there. And Merlinus, you're kind of here just that I have an item dump. Villages give a lot of goodies, and I cannot promise who's going to be there to pick them up. Although I also think that I should be skipping them for the time being, because I think the bandits only come out of the caves. So, like, once I get that locked off, I can send units back. I think that's my plan for tonight. This has been 20 minutes already of just planning this out, and I already know what's coming. I'm sorry. Fire Emblem, guys. You know how this happens. Items. Okay. So Boris, Deke, and Lance are part of the northern group. Dancer's not going to have a vulnerary, so I need to send them with an extra one. No. Deke, you definitely get in here. Boars, you don't need that many lances. Trade. Transfer, you've got... you need the javelin. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch the slim lance for this one. And the steel lance, because Gant's lance does just as good, and because this is high stress, I'm gonna bust out the silver. That gives him 2 open slots for vulneraries. I know I don't have an infinite supply of these things, but I should have a few handy. Lance can take a vulnerary as well. Merlinus is hanging on to a few that he probably doesn't need either. So let's ditch those back in. Item, transfer, give, boom, boom. Boars, you take, take the 1. We'll give that to the dancer. Deke has... oh, yes, I'm going to want that killing edge there, too. Transfer. What have you got for swords that I could use? Steel, Durandal, killing edge, a full killing edge. That's nice. Worm, steel blade, you're good. There are no armor units here. Again, it's high stress. I'm okay with giving him something to make sure that he kills everything that comes at him. Okay, vulnerary, we'll grab that too. So, we've got 1 vulnerary up north, 2, 3, 4. 1 of those is for the dancer. That's good. You need a javelin. Transfer. Where is my other... I only have the 2, right? No, I have 3. Okay, so where's the 3rd one? Boars has 1. Shanna's got 1. Who's got the 3rd? Oh, Gonzalez has a devil axe. Hot diggity. Give that to the bank. I'm probably not going to use it, but, like, give that to the bank. Trade, lance, transfer, take. Okay, it's just hanging out in there. Good. Then give it... so you've got... you're going to need your iron sword and blade for countering those units. There are no swords here, so the iron lance is probably not the best idea. The steel lance is not the best idea. Yes, and then we'll take that javelin for you instead. Okay, so you're good. Shanna's got a javelin, steel, iron, and silver. You're good offensively. Probably gonna want to... do I have any? I don't think I have any vulneraries left. Item list. Transfer. Take. Okay, I've still got a couple. I'll give 1 to you. Lelina has Fire, Thunder. You're good offensively. You've also got your own. Clarine can't heal herself, so that's good for her. Gisal has a 1. Sure. Astoria, you're not going to need yours, so you give that back, and instead I'll give it to Geese, who might need his, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough healing to go around in the center. Bam. Cool. Good. I'm so nervous here. Don't forget about the Cavalier reinforcements. That's way later. Way later, dude. I don't got to worry about them at all. Let's make it happen. Chapter 11, Hero of the West. A dramatic reenactment. Here we go. Bishop and, potentially, like, honorary enemy soldier who's actually kind of like a kick-ass lady. Turns out, the bishop is, like, so super douchey and full of evil. I mean, of course it is. Of course he is. Just look at him. He's got, like, a big brick for a face, and he's got that tiny little manicured beard, and he's wearing the holy robes, and he's all just like, look at me, I talk for God, and I decided that the villagers have to die today. Kilroy. And then here, dancer lady. Merlinus is all like, don't trust a dancer. They take, like, $5 bills in their hair pieces all the time. And Roy's like, what's a $5 bill? Doesn't matter. People need our help. We have to, like, do the things, and we fight, and here we go. Let's do it. I do remember really liking the music on this map, and it's really fucking intense, and now I know why. So you can only move about that far. That means that I need to put a unit next to you in order to get you some experience on turn 1. Clarine, first thing you rescue a story and you guys start walking. The sooner I can get Clarine down here, the better. I think if I have her go full tilt, I can get her there a turn in advance. I could also just waste the dancer turn trying to follow them. Bad idea, bad idea. So down here, this guy's the one who can go the furthest, and he can hit the top level of the house and then up in a diagonal. So let's get Roy to go. Shannon to follow suit. Top level of the house, good. That's out of range of that guy. Rudy could be the guy to take that shot if I wanted him to. But I think I want to have Rudy moving in the other... Okay, well, I could actually have him kill that guy and move in the other direction. If I do this right, Rudy will have the ability to promote at the end of the chapter anyway, so I'm cool with giving him some experience here. Something reminds me of that clip you sent in that strategy game you didn't record. And that clip you sent in... Buy an axe for Deke just in case. Sorry, I didn't think to do so. Reminds me of that clip you sent in of that strategy game you didn't record. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Blood. I'm sorry. Deke can, like, run like the wind, so... Oh, no, you know what? Okay, here. This is perfect. This is what I can do. Geese has more axes than he knows what to do with right now. There are no swordsmen on the map right now. Deke has an E in axes. Ah, that kind of sucks that I'm taking away, like, his best axe. I guess he does still have the brave axe. So I'll do this. Deke is gonna probably be the star of this map right now. But that gives me a target to dance for, and then I can send him in the other direction. How many died last round? Only 2 guys died, but those 2 guys were Geese and then Lilina. And the chat basically told me, Lou and Lilina are both dead. You have essentially no way of getting the secret out of the desert map. And I'm like, fucking cool. Whatever, I will take it. Okay, so now, okay, so you can't attack north just yet. I gotta get the guys moving. You use the iron axe for the time being. Cool. Is that enough to tempt him out? No, because there's forest in the way. Alright, Boris, you stick to the south then. Yeah, Dancer Lady will catch up with you. How far can you run? 1 space farther. Okay, good. Both of you guys equip your javelins, because if they miss, it doesn't take durability damage. Merlinus, you just kind of hang out the guys here. You say getting Lilina killed as if it was my fault. She missed a 91% hit chance and then got counter-critted by this asshole here with a killer bow, who was also the one who killed Geese. Ugh. It was really bad. It was really bad. Okay, so this guy's gonna go after Rudy, like, almost guaranteed. This one down here is a hand axe, but Clarina should be able to counter that, because a hand axe has nothing to do with horses. Send Geese down here as well. Keep that, Okay, so Sword Reaver does have a better chance to hit than the Brave Axe. But I'll decide what to do with that, like, where to bust that out. If I really need to. Right now, that could be a way to help me deal with, Swords Masters later on. And Heroes. So I really don't want to bust it up if I can avoid it. And then Saul, you stick with the main group here, because they're going to need some healing. This guy is a guy. He's probably a guy that we can recruit. I would at least hope so. Discover where Princess Guinevere is. No. Here she's left the Lycian army. I'll do my voices back when, like, I get to the end of this map. I'm kind of just, like, focusing on the game right now. He's searching for Guinevere. She was assigned to find her. She didn't. This guy's going back to Narcian, who's, like, such an awful person. Narcian took this guy's job because he wasn't a native, because that matters in these games. Because they're fantasy, so, like, they work off of, like, the old ways, and the racism, and the nobility, and stuff like that. When times were simpler, and also terrible. Cool, Rudy, way to gee. Way to gee. I'm actually good with that. That means somebody else can get that kill. That shaman is somebody that I'm mildly concerned about, if only because I don't really have a way to counter it, and Lilina's in the back right now. Sorry, my butt keeps vibrating. It's just people chatting in WhatsApp. It's all good. So let's keep you... Oh, shoot, there's an archer down here, too. And you have a longbow. All right. Well, cool. So this is not yet far enough. I can continue flying here. Don't drop him just yet. Wait. If I go that far, and I drop you here, and this archer continues his path... Like I said, I've actually got a little bit of leeway time here, so I'm going to drop a story this turn, if only so that I can have him free for combat next time, to either help out with the archer or with the axeman. Okay, so you guys are good. The only one who's really in a position to be offensive right now is Rudy. I could stick up Geese. But he's not going to be able to kill this guy in one turn, I don't think. Maybe he can because of his Brave Axe. And nobody else can reach him. This guy could. This stupid hand axe. So, attack of 22, speed of 8. Geese has got a 10, but his Brave Axe has 16. You've got a Constitution, so he's taking a 5-hitter on that. 15, okay, so this guy is also going rather slowly. I don't know if I would be considered doubling this guy. I don't think so. 8. Minus, so you've got an effective speed of 4, whereas I've got 10. Effective speed of 5. Yeah, I'm not doubling him. This guy's got an 8. Even with an 8, he wouldn't double me. So I would take 2 shots. But probably still be alive. Maybe then I can swap Roy in to stab the guy in front of him, and then swap Rudy in front of that to kill the next one. Let's go for that. Keep that Brave Axe. This guy here... Shanna's at 16, Roy... Yeah, new plan. Roy, you kill this guy right now. Cool. He got a stab. That frees up the path. Rudy, you actually come down this way and approach from the other side. Shanna, stay next to Roy. You've got the mobility to get anywhere you need to, but this will build supports. Lilina, you keep walking up at full speed here. I'm going to need you probably next turn. Ooh, I've got a dancer. I can get Roy to go again. Be at the same spot there. He'd be freed up to launch in next turn, or I could get Lilina into a more advantageous position. This guy now has his pick. He's going to go for Geese because he's the axe guy. He does not have weapon advantage. Lilina... If I got her here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's still directly in range of this axe guy, so I'm not putting her there. There's really no need to get Lilina farther than she can get this turn. Whereas there is a function for Roy because he's not ranged. In fact, here we go. This might even be a better use of Roy. Or it would have been if he could have gotten in front of Geese. Not going to be the case, so I'll come stand here instead. Here instead. Okay. Good. That team's dealt with. Saul, continue, just bringing up the rear. Same with you, Merlinus. Guard the Dancer. She's more important than you. I thought you wanted Lalum to go up. No, Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right. Fuck! Okay, whatever. Shit. Maybe I can fix that next turn. I don't know. I might still have the time to fix that. Anyways, so you have got that. You got a speed of 7 versus a speed of 8. Okay, you're gonna double in return, so you move up. Bam. Yeah, so I'll keep Boars here, so that he's forced to go after Lance, and then Deke keep going for the wall. No, I'm definitely gonna correct it. Lalum can take a turn without EXP, but I want to get her up to the north. I need her up north for Deke and Boars. Weapon level increased. Huzzah. Good boy, Geese. So Saul is nearby to heal up Geese. That's good. I think I can have Roy step through Geese, stab the guy in front of him. Doesn't provide a solution to the shaman just yet. Cool, so you take your shot, I take my shot, and then I do another shot, and cool. This is one archer, hopefully dealt with this turn? Oh, good, Lance level 2. Another longbow. Is that the longbow that I was trying to tempt out? It is! Even better. Okay, good. Because you've put yourself in a position where now I can attack you with boars. Or maybe I attack you with lance. Who's got the better resilience? Or resistance? So you've got a speed of 6. You're gonna get doubled either way. So if I set Lance here, who is not taking a shot... Oh, this would kill. This is perfect. Land him, Lance. Land him! Damn it. Now this guy's gonna take a step back. It's not what I wanted. Come on, Boars. It's only 44% landed for me, buddy! Alright, well... They're attracting shots the way I wanted them to. Maybe... Oh, this is even better here. Avoidance of 44. Yeah, maybe if I set Deke over here... Okay, not too far. Good. Yeah, if I set Deke over here, he might be able to taunt the attention of both the longbow and the shaman. Because he's got the avoidance for it. He can dodge him. Lalum. Since I want you getting experience anyways here, this is my way to cheat this. I'm going to send Merlinus up and then let you dance for him. Now we'll move Merlinus back away. Okay, so I know I have a couple of turns before the Cavaliers show up, and once they do, I can position her behind these guys. They should have these ones dealt with by then. Back down here. How does Chlorine do against this? Not well enough. But that might be what I have to do. I'll have a story come in and do a couple of weakening shots here. 0% crit is perfect. He's just gonna touch the archer twice, and he's also standing in the way of the axeman, which is what I wanted. He'll tempt this guy to come forward. Now I have Clarine come down. Not quite the critical I wanted, but oh well. Good. So good progress is being made on the southern front. Back in the center, we have the mess going on. Okay, maybe this will work. If I can kill this guy, I could have Rudy duck straight across, kill the shaman, because I know that Rudy actually does pretty well with dodging archers. So Roy, how well can you do me here, boy? You can't. You have a constitution of 6. And a steel sword has a weight of 10. Good God, Roy. Oh my God, you're so bad. You have a speed of 13. You should be able to double an axeman, period. Now to do this instead, I might have to have, like... See, Geese could do it, but only if he lands both. Roy could land 2 guaranteed shots, but can't kill. If I could have Lelina back them up, that would be good. But I think that means that I have to do Geese first. I want these 3 guys to get involved in combat, but I can't do it. Because I need Saul to be in Roy's position to heal before I send Geese down. If I send Geese down first, then try to heal, then Lelina can't get behind to finish it off. Alright, just for the sake of getting Geese topped up, I think I have to do the Roy move. So go for that. Yeah, Roy is a very teeny tiny manlet. And then I had wow, words. Then I can have Geese back up a little bit. This archer cannot get at that house point, so that's good. Maybe I could have Shanna come down here and attack this guy with a javelin. Save Lelina from having to get involved at all. Nicely done, Shanna. That's my girl. 16. Luck and resilience. All right, I'll take him. Rudy, you dash straight on through and slaughter the fuck out of this shaman. Don't you hit me with a 33% chance. I don't need Rudy to be injured for this bowman coming up. Good. How's it going tonight, more viewers? I see that we're up to double digits. Welcome to Fire Emblem, where I'm way more determined and knowledgeable about this map than I have been for the rest of the game, because I failed at it. So Rudy's the only one in range of that, just the way that I want it. I could put Lelina up there. You've got a steel bow. Got an attack of 17 and a speed of 7. And that's going to get lowered. So a functional speed of 5. Lelina is not getting any penalties to speed, so she would definitely double. Defensive 3 off of 17. You take 14 damage, assuming there's no chance of a crit. Double him back, and that's only if he decides to attack you. He'll likely decide to attack Rudy because he can't counter, so I'm okay with this. And give her the thunder, just in case. That means that Saul can step in here, continue moving forward as quick as possible. He only has a few heals. I gotta get Merlinus to give him a new one next round. Oh, as soon as I said welcome to all the new people, they all ditched me. Sad face. Cool. 21% chance. Yeah, you see, he does 13 to a guy who has no weakness to him. Clarine would have mega died. Oh, you are going for Lelina. Okay. Yeah, so 14 damage, no chance of a crit, just what I wanted. Thunder Strike, and Thunderstruck again. Good. Good girl. Every time Rudy attacks, I think he's gonna crit because of his delay. Every time you say Rudy, I think of Kid's Cartoon Chalk Zone. I didn't follow the second half of that Blood Maniac, but I'm cool. Cool that you think that you always have faith in him to crit. Deke doing his dodging. Deke deking out. Yeah, you see, that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Should still be okay. Oh, fuck, the Killer Bowman moved. Oh, plans have changed. Killer Bowman, where'd you go? Killer Bow? Killer Bowman currently has no way of accessing me, so I have free range up here for now. What I want to do is get this Longbowman to, like, come back up to the wall, but that means that I gotta sacrifice a turn of attacking the wall to get him to come up to it. And I don't know if that's worth it to me. I don't want to put Boars up there because he's definitely going to take a mega amount of damage from this asshole. So I might just have Deke start hacking at the wall. He can take it down in a handful of turns. He'll be alright. If I have Lance attempt to kill the Shaman... Oh, you see, oh, that's too tight. If that Shaman lands that strike, and then he does it again on his turn... No, I can't do that. Let's get her to keep moving up. Here, let's do this. I'll move Boars up here. So he's in a position to maybe tempt the Longbowman to come up. I'll also move Lance here, similarly in a position to tempt the Longbowman to come up. The only one the Shaman can hit is Deke, who will likely dodge. He's also got the most resistance out of anybody here. The Longbowman is either going to attack Boars or Lance by moving directly to the wall, or he'll hide back here and attack Deke. Or maybe he'll come here and attack Deke, which is even better for me. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really care about that guy too much right now. Astore can get a kill's worth of experience to get me moving. Cool, yeah, enjoy it, Astore. It's not gonna happen very often. HP and speed, cool. Do you guys have Steel Axe? Okay, so you're all good. Claire could take a shot from one of you and she'd be just fine. Okay, cool. Now back up here again. If I have Merlinus hop down here... who needed... you're the one that needed it. Okay, so Geese. The mage is dealt with, so everybody else can pretty much just run in guns a-blazing. We'll get Merlinus to hop up to here. We will Merch take out another, take out a Mend Stave. As much as I don't want to have to use Mend, it'll be good to have the option, in case I need a Mega Heal. Okay, cool, so you're good. Roy can get at this one. Can't kill. Okay, Rudy could... Steel Axe, you've got the Hand Axe. So Rudy can come down here and knock this guy. He still can't do it. Alright, so I'm only going to be able to take out one of these enemies, and I gotta pick my battle. If I have Shanna... So... You're the guy with the Hand Axe. Good, you're the one that I want to leave alive, because you're likely going to use a ranged attack so that nobody can counter. If I was to attack you, you only do 14 damage with no chance of a crit. Okay, good. So Shanna will stay alive if she takes a shot from that guy. If I have Shanna come and, double check for bows really quick. I don't see any bowmen nearby. Okay, good. So, Roy, sorry, I have to check these things a lot because I'm adding up numbers in my head. I have maximum damage of 28. That's only 4 left. And if Shanna come down and Javelin, she's got a pretty good shot of landing that kill. So I'm going to have her do that so that Roy... Oh, wait. I have another Elysian Whip, don't I? I should be trying to get Shanna up to the proper level. Okay, so we'll have Roy do this first. He dodges. Good. Oh, good! Roy got the critical. Well done, Roy. Attaboy. You're still not our boy, but at a boy. You're a good boy. Sometimes. Good level. Good level. You're getting more good boy points. So now I could have Shanna. Okay, well, before I spend Shanna or Lilina, let's see if maybe Rudy wants to pull some similar shenanigans out of his ass. Alright, no similar shenanigans. Rudy's being a bad boy. So, if I had Shanna attack you straight up... Oh, Silver Lance would straight up kill. I don't think there's anybody else around that could get at her. She needs experience too. Lilina's not going to be starved. She's currently my only magic, I don't count Clarine. Clarine's a healer. She can defend herself, but she's not an attacker. Currently, Lilina is my only magic user. I'm going to be using her a lot. She's not going to be starved for experience. Give you a quick little stab. You're going to... Oh, that hurts. Okay. Would have liked that crit in the first place, but alright. I just noticed a problem. This guy... Okay, this guy can't get at her. That's good. And Lilina now can spend her turn getting this guy with her one shot of fire left, which gets rid of that weapon entirely. Perfect. Done. Whew. That's like 3 turns almost flawless so far. So who needs that? Yeah, Shanna's the one in need of a heal. Of course, Saul's going to be 1 space too far away. Sure, I have the money for heals aplenty. Get some experience. And that is turn. What's these guys in the north going to do? They're starting to bust out towards the south. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't want them coming south because that means they're going to block off the main army. They were supposed to stay up north where Deke could deal with them. Okay, so you're taking this move. Alright, and Clarine is, like, right about in the right spot. Now, can you guys tell me, does Clarine show up at the beginning of their turn or at the end? Because I don't want to put Clarine in a spot where she's going to, like, have a hail of arrows to contend against. Klein comes in at turn 5. I don't even know what turn this is. This is turn 5. So on their turn, they'll show up in the south. Clarine should be fine. Yeah, you say should be, but like... Okay, I'm gonna move Clarine to here. And wait, Bowman. This Bowman. Oh, no, not putting her there. Because I... She could counter that Bowman. She's got really good avoidance. Okay, no. If I don't know what the Bowmen are down here are going to do, I'm not going to open her up to more attacks. I'll set her here. Hope that I get a chance to move in on them. God, please tell me that Klein's not going to show up and then just go and one-shot her. I don't remember which spot he shows up on. But I want to get her in a position where she's not going to be blocked by this forest. I think I had one turn before they started moving? Alright, this is basically the safest spot for her. It's out of range of the northern archer, and only 2 archers can get into position to attack her, assuming that she doesn't kill them in return. So I'm going to set her here and cross my fingers and pray to the gods. Okay. Now, all of you guys are starting to move because I crossed some kind of threshold in the center here, which is bad. I wanted you all to come for Deke. But at this rate, they're not even going to bust through the wall this turn. And now I can't send somebody to attack the shaman without moving Deke, and Deke is the one guy who can rescue, like, everybody. Why do you keep deploying Merlinus? Because I need Merlinus on the map to send items to Merlinus. So, like, that's a handy boon to have. And also because half the time, yeah, I'm pulling shit out of storage, like more heals or fires or whatever. Okay, so Lance can take a shot or two. Are you the killer bowman? You're the kill. Oh, fuck, no. The killer bowman's coming south. Oh, the killer bowman's gonna be next to Echidna. Oh! This is bad. I've received conflicting reports on that a lot, Suichimo, so I'm not gonna risk it. I am never in need of more combat units anyways. Like, I'm usually pretty good about very strategically feeding units on the map to the ones I want to gain experience. I wouldn't benefit from having another combat unit here. So the killer bowman can't get to me this turn. I'm not gonna do this, I just want to see. Okay, Rudy is gonna move forward with all speed and be another dodge tank, because it's what he's good at. Until turn 8. Yeah, and how many turns is it right now? I'm at turn, what is it? 5? So that's this guy needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be on turn 7. And then once he's here, he'll clearly see how muscular Geese is. And then remember, in a past life, he got lucky, and he won't want to try his luck again. So then he'll turn around, shoot Echidna on the way by, and then she'll die. That's how I see it rolling out in my head, anyway. Pretty sure that's going to be how it happens. Yeah, since he's just dodge tanking, I want more avoidance. Iron Sword. Alright, back up here. Deke. It's still 22 damage left on that thing. Boars attacking it would do 14... See, this is where I kick myself, because if I had sent Lalum north and not had to waste an extra turn recovering the distance, I would be able to bust this wall right now. Alright, so you're just a longbowman. You're a steel bowman. Ideally, I'd like boars to be on the other side here. If I have all of them attack the wall, I can take it out this turn. But that doesn't expressly benefit me. That gives them another space to move forward and attack. Then again, it's all ranged units here that can attack me no matter what. Deke can't range attack because he doesn't have a have a hand axe. So yeah, boars being here, okay. And that still wouldn't work. I have to move Deke first. If I had boars move in and, like, hit it with the silver lance, I might be able to bust it up, but no, I still don't think so. Deke, we need Deke's strength. So with all that in mind, if busting the wall this turn doesn't benefit me anyways, then fuck it. I'm gonna bust it next turn. And this turn, I'll just have them weaken it some more. So next turn, I can have boars come up, destroy it, then my guys are free to come in, slaughter this shaman, kill the longbowman behind him, and start attracting units north. Fingers crossed. As long as I stay out of this archer's range, Shanna will be fine. So I've got along the wall and one space behind Rudy is the danger zone now. You, like the last one, you have an attack of 18 and a speed of 7. Basically no crit. Yeah, I've got more luck than you, a lot more luck than you, so that should cancel that out. Attack of 18. Defense of 15 damage for Lelina if I set her here and if he decides to attack. I kind of hope he does, because that lets me kill him, and then that's a unit that I don't have to worry about attacking. In the meantime, I'll send Roy to visit this village, because why not? Resistance force, what? No. That explains it. Quite a situation. Take this. We believe in you. Dragon shield. Okay, I might be able to... I might break my general rule in this and use this turn. I don't know. Depends. I mean, this map. I'll have geese, yeah, because they're not longbowmen. That's not doing me any good, so I'll have him move south instead to avoid the forests next turn. And then Shanna will set next to Roy at the ready in case she's needed. Give her as much avoidance as is physically possible on an Iron Lance. Boars. Let's get you nearby and ready to go. Delicious idea, you there. Yes, my lord. Tell the brigands, villagers in disarray, have them collect all the money and valuables. You see? Like, oh my god, they're already showing up. I've been moving as quickly as possible. You forget that I speak for the gods. To accuse me to oppose Saint Delamine, I am immune to persecution. Hurry with the villagers is happening. Yes, my lord. Okay, there's the archers down south. Klein. This game says Klein, but I had Klein in Fire Emblem Heroes, so I don't know. I might flip back and forth. Assigned to fight against the bandits. I know Lord Arcado says they're allied with the bandits, while they're doing exactly the opposite. ... Take your soldiers, attack the north, commence attack from here. Tate, hold on. Yes, sir. Here are the siblings. One older Pegasus Knights. Younger sister myself. So that's the hint that maybe talk with Shanna and Clarine because they're sisters. And if you can find the spot the familial resemblance, they should be fighting on the front line. They're saying throw the Pegasus Knights at us instead of us. And then this guy's like, no, dude, we're honorable soldiers. Fuck off. Great ties to the bandits so quickly. Okay, enemy turn. Yeah, great. You're coming after Clarine. Dodge. Okay, good. You actually shouldn't... No! No, this is bad! No! If she can't kill them, she can't get through them! Fuck! Ugh. Okay, that hurt like hell, but it's okay. You guys keep on it coming. You attack Deke, it's fine. And if they sit there for a turn or two, then Klein is going to start moving after my main army, and then that's a sniper that I have to deal with. Would her having be... She can't wield Thunder. She doesn't have the anima magic skill for it. Thunder takes a D. She's only got E. Like, ah, he's so close. Astore, come on, dude. And now there's this fucking killer bow bastard I have to worry about. And next turn, the bandits are... This map is not possible to do everything on. It's just not. If I have Lance attack this, I would have to have Boars kill this guy. Like, the only way I'm seeing this happen right now is if I can somehow bust the wall, kill this guy, and have Deke move through and start shredding shit. Because otherwise he's not going to be close enough to stop the bandit. And I also have no way of getting units back here. Like, I could... No, I can't. I was going to say I could have Shanna dick through, but the only way that would work is if I could stop Klane's archers and also take out this killer archer. Maybe Shanna can take out the killer bow guy? No, she can't. She's not in the right position for it right now. And even if she was, then that would put her in position to be attacked by a bunch of axe users. Lilina's one spot too far away as well. Like, the bandits show up next turn, and how am I supposed to get here? Alright, I don't give a fuck about Astoria. You move there and try to attract some attention as like a decoy. God, this pisses me off, these archers. They're all just standing here, irritating me. Klane, I have to put myself in position to be attacked by you and just pray that you choose not to do it because I'm family or whatever. And I have to keep killing your archers. Yes, IronMan is no resetting if somebody dies. My only exception to that is if I get myself into an unwinnable situation, and by unwinnable, I mean I can't get all the secret weapons. I reset this map once last time because I lost Geese and Lilina, which took out all of my good magic users, and then I wouldn't be able to do the desert level people tell me that's coming up. No, King Kikoli, it's definitely possible because you get a reward if you save them all. And I need that reward for, Rudy. Oh, This might be it. This might be the only way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2. This is it. This is my only way I'm gonna save it. But it means that I'm ditching my best combat unit to deal with this killer bow guy. I have to have Rudy book it and just take that spot. I know, Suichimo, I don't really care about keeping these archers alive. Right now, they're in the way in that they're keeping me from using Shanna to duck forward and block the house. Alright, I have to do this. I have to make a gamble for it. Keep the iron sword on. Oh, boy, that puts him in range of this guy, too. He's only got a crit of 6. That's good. He might dodge. That leaves me with a hand axe, and this asshole. I don't even want to leave this guy here right now. Because if he gets to Rudy and gets that crit, like, Rudy only deals with Bowman because he can dodge them, but a crit is a guaranteed a guaranteed shot. I might have to put up somebody as, like, a sacrificial lamb instead. I don't give a fuck about Saul. I would rather Saul die. Roy's got an avoidance of 52. 29, 45, but she's a Pegasus Knight. Even a regular shot would kill her. Let me check that. Yeah, a regular shot would kill her, and he's got a hit of 63, so I'm not taking that. Lilina needs a heal, but Saul's too... Wait, Lilina has a vulnerary, doesn't she? Yeah, she does. She'll be fine. But... she's magic. She could have helped me take out some of the axe users. Roy can't get far enough. Like, I need a unit right here to block this archer from getting at Rudy. And the only ones that can get there are Shanna and Lilina. And they're both way too vulnerable to everything here to do that. I shouldn't have had Roy stop at the house. Fuck! Let's not worry about that for a second. I'm gonna come think about this for a minute here. Wall's got 8 damage left. Boars is the least likely to do anything valuable here, so cut it down. Lance, if I get you in here... Iron Blade this guy... Iron Sword this... Good. That's damn near perfect. Perfect. This lets me get Deke through. And the crit! No chance of it! Yes! Good! At least the northern side's going good. Alright, this guy... piddles. He doesn't cause me any grief with these guys whatsoever. And he still can't hit the dancer. Good, good. Alright, Deke. Yeah, he still needs to go one more space. That's good. That means I can get there and I can stop him. Deke, go! Kill! Slaughter! Do what I put you here to do! Nuh-uh, Silver Sword. I want that 100%. I want that 100%, oh. It doesn't matter if Deke can make any range of the Killer Archer. That's why I sent Deke up north in the first place, in hopes that the Killer Archer would come for him. Because he can't be killed by it. He's got too much HP and too much defense. But then the Killer Archer started moving, and I was like, fuck! If Shanna rescues Roy, you can drop him where you need him. But not until next turn. Like, I can't rescue and drop in the same turn, is the problem. I could, I guess, pick up Roy, move to here, have Geese grab Roy, drop him here, and then just really hope that Roy can dodge tank all this. Because right now, it's looking like that's the best chance I've got. He's got an avoidance of 52, which is pretty damn good for around here. That's second only to Clarine, and actually it's even higher than Rudy. Wow. I think that would actually work. Roy's got a yeah, both of these guys can do it. And more importantly, that keeps Shanna 2 spaces back from the Killer Bowman. It might result in another Geese death. Or, if I'm super lucky, it will result in this guy attacking Roy and doing piss all, then this guy moving to attack Roy because he's also ranged, and this guy can't do shit. Oh my god, okay, thank you. Thank you for that suggestion. That's what I gotta do. That's my only hope here. Also, I'm gonna drop a state. I don't save state abuse, but I drop one when I'm not sure if what I'm going to do is going to work. Like, I don't want to get dicked over because I forgot how a map mechanic worked. Okay, so here, you take, you drop, which means that Shanna needs to go right next to Lilina. Rescue you, we stop here. Good. Geese, you come here. Take, drop, there. Good. Roy's got a steel... I should have given him the iron sword. Oh, well. So, you can hit Geese, you can hit Roy, you can only hit Roy, and only if you move immediately. If he gets the crit on Roy, that's it, map over. If he doesn't, everything continues, and I can actually, hopefully, succeed at everything. Again, I'm not gonna... Yeah, no, oh, that's even worse. So Roy's also in range of this bowman, which kind of sucks. Lilina, I'm gonna move you back a little bit. No, wait, I'm not. Yes, you're gonna use a vulnerary instead. This one has a steel bow, so you'll do the 15 damage. If I give you a heal, that's 10. Oh no, you're in range of another one. Bad idea, bad idea. I'm gonna set you right. I don't want to put you in range of 2 archers because you can't take 2 shots. So instead what I'll do, steel bow, is I'll have you move here. Equip your fire. And, oh god, please tell me this one has 18k. I'll move you here. Take your vulnerary. You should have enough HP now to survive a shot from this guy if he lands and still be alive. Like, you see? This is so many kinds of just, like, ball slapping across the nose. Those bandits can only move 5. Don't continue blocking Clarine, for the love of God. Okay, cool! 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 Come for Clarine! To have a bout with each other! Don't you dare fucking double! Okay, good. Oh! Oh, that had so much potential to go bad. No! Don't you land this shot! Don't you! Hyperventilating! Bandits won't attack villages if they can attack your units. Really? I've never seen them behave like that before. Then again, maybe I just don't remember. I've remembered them just going for villages, and you have to, like, get in the way and block them. Okay, we still haven't gotten to... Good, the main event. Killer Bowman can't do nothing. That buys me some time to deal with these guys. Take care of the archers. I still don't have a solution for how I'm gonna kill the Killer Bowman. But... he's not preventing me from getting to everything else. Times like this, God, I wish I had a drink. But I've been holding off on beer for the time being. Lord Roy, bandits are approaching the mountains in the east. They aim to attack the villages. Some of the villagers. Okay. We're still not done, by the way. Even once we deal with all this, there's 2 more packs of reinforcements coming. There's the Pegasus Knights from the north, where I have to get Klein the fuck up there. And then also more Cavaliers. So, Deke, okay, you will be fine. I need to make sure that the other guys up here still have a job. So if I get you to come and kill a bitch... yeah, I prefer letting Boars take that one if I can. So Deke, Lance, you come down here. You need to Iron Blade this guy to knock him out. Don't you miss one of these shots, boy. Also, on the plus side, this should mean that Echidna's, like, very safe, because I've taken out and, like, otherwise distracted all the units that sunk on her last time. Send Shan up north and turn Tate green. You should be able to store Recruiter. I'm thinking of doing that. Only thing is that right now, like, I'm not doing that until the Killer Bowman is out of commission. Okay, Clarine... Talk to Klein, please. I don't know why he came and shot his own sister. Clarine, you are safe. Sorry I left like I did, but I wanted so badly to see you. The trouble you get into. Well, you're safe, that's what matters. What brings you out here? Didn't you find a trustworthy mercenary for hire? No, I joined the Lycian army. The Lycian army? Yes. My healing staves have been most useful. I see. I thought your eyes looked sharper and more backlit. I am a lady now, I am. Let me ask you this. What kind of individual is General Roy? He's a tad rough around the edges for a little shit. His hair is especially an absolute mess. Let me rephrase that. Is General Roy working with the bandits? Of course not. He's nowhere near got the balls enough to pull a stunt like that. The Etrurians here are malicious people. It's so embarrassing. Klein, are you working with them? Not anymore. And what? Sent here to protect the villagers. Here, join the Lycian army. Thank you, Klein. Introduce you to General Roy. Love you, Klein. Cool. Okay, now send Clarine up north to, like, maybe, do I need her up north I don't want to have her behave as... I want her to be a dodge tank, but I don't want her to take that critical strike. So I'll move her here. Send her to Saul. Saul's all the way the hell back here. I'll move her here instead. Okay, now I have Klain, who can't really do a whole hell of a lot and is also wounded from battle. Rudy, you are needed over here to block off this guy. Cool, so I save the villages. Or I will in a moment. This had better work too, or else this longbowman is gonna kill Tatana. Or Lalam. Why did I say Tatana? It's not a name. And I took away Boris's, fucking Slim Lance. Actually, no, wait, that would... Yeah, that'd work. If I move here, there's no way she can get at Lalam. Silver Lance, best chance of doing it. I got 2 shots. Crack. Come on, Boris. Crack. Good. That's the north, mostly dealt with. Move you to here. And Steel Blade ought to be good enough. I don't need the silver anymore. Don't woo yet. I've still got the special unit killer down here to deal with. Now that I've moved quickly, maybe what I should do is just, like, kill some time, because this archer can't get at anybody here. And these guys are also just gonna sit around for a minute. So until I can get a unit in a good position to come and kill this guy, I think I could just hang out here. Leave Geese and Roy, since they're attracting these guys' attention. I'll send up Shanna to the north for the Pegasus Knights. This should work. You come up and heal Alina. Bam, ba-da-doo. Okay, cool. So if I wanted to have Roy attack... Do you guys have vulneraries? You do not, but you hand axe guys are again not really a threat. Here we go, even better idea. Maybe these archers will move and tempt this guy into a position where he's easier to attack. Because right now, the only way to get him to move would be to tempt somebody into his attack range. But if I can get him out here to where melee units can strike him, suddenly I have the advantage. Go for it, archers. In the meantime, I think I'm going to send... Yeah, because the story is no longer useful to me as a combat unit. I'm going to send him back and get some of these houses. Lelina, you come stand right here. Merlinus, come hang around. Klain has a white gem, but no vulnerary. You have a vulnerary. So in the interest of just getting him up to fighting speed, let's go ahead and do this. Item, vulnerary, use. There's other units that need healing next turn. And then these two are good to go. We move. Captain, you sure will be alright. Something wrong. Turian army. Where'd you hear that? One of the other riders. Pay no man to me rumors. Certain Commander Klain. Blah, 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 blah. Already read all this last time. Cool. Interesting that the archer just went and, like, stood on top of the bandit space. Are they supposed to do that? Or is he just trying to run as far away from Deke as possible? Because I believe that, too. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Please stop moving in that direction. That's toward Lalana. God, it's such an awkward name. Okay, cool. Lalum. Lalum. Ugh, it's even worse. Yeah, because now they're all just booking it for Lalum. None of them can reach her where she is currently, but they will be able to soon. So Shanna has to continue flying north. These guys are only level 6, so if she gets into a scuff, she should win. Only... I don't know if win means kill them, though. Also, I'd like the Elysian Whip, so I don't want to kill them, but if they're still in the way, that means I have to fly around them. Tate, what's your... If they all just keep moving forward, it means I need to stay out of range of... Okay, so you've got a speed of 11. Neither of them will double me. You've got range up to the shop of the vendor and further. Shanna can't get there. She can get into range of this guy. Does she have a vulner area on her? If needed, she does. Okay. Then I'm just gonna move Shanna straight northward, because unless Tate hides in the spot directly behind this guy, he won't impede my movement, and no other Pegasus Knights can get in range to stop me. Plus, the Iron Lance gives me my best avoidance. Cool. Wait. Lalum ought to be alright. Like, I already checked it. Nobody can actually hit her from there. So, as long as I move 2 spaces down to dance, we'll be fine. Now, you come down here and block off this guy. Get some axe experience. Alright, so now this guy has a target. He'll come down and attack this one, which frees up my southernmost units. Move Geese to here. So I'm still tempting the other guy, but he's in a position to move forward from melee if needed. This bandit still isn't dead for some reason. What are you doing, Rudy? Okay, Store, let's keep you going down. That one is blocked off. Yeah, Merlinus, you're not doing anything right now. Go visit this house in the back. And really hope that you get there before the Cavaliers show up. Saul can get to back. Okay, so I'll do this first. I'll have Clarine heal Clane for some heal experience. Good. Not a lot, but it's something. Move Clane to here. Then I can move Saul to down here. Heal up Clarine. And also get Lilina on the other side of this. I don't want to put Lilina in a position for the hand axers. Specifically because I don't want to open up that spot for the Killer Bowman to get in there. But yeah, it was a clutch moment, but I think with this, I've pretty much got this map under wraps. Move boards to here-ish. Have a Lalum come down, dance for him. Get your dance experience every turn. Cool. And then Boars can stop in here. Visit. Take this. I want to help in any way I can. You say speed wing. You'll become a little faster. Cool. Boars might be able to make good use of that. Oh, interesting. Echidna also hasn't shown up yet this round. Does she show up when, like, enemies raid this village? Is that what happens? Because that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, so I'll send Lance southward. I don't want to get him in range of that shaman right now. Excuse me. Just Roy left. And again, God. Echidna, we know you are here. Oh, okay, there it happens. You're surrounded on all sides. Drop your weapons and show yourself immediately. I never came up with a suitable voice for her last time. You're a kid and a leader of the resistance force? Lady Echidna, I'm sorry, they threaten the lives of my family, and I am a complete and utter coward, and the lives of, like, one woman and a kid with, like, a busted up leg we can't heal because we're peasants. That's more important than the fate of our entire country. Peasants. Peasants. You just can't trust them. You can't ever rely on them for fucking anything. I'll handle this. Hurry home to your family now. I'm sorry, truly. Surrender peacefully and Father Orlo may have mercy on you. Nah. Take her head. Yeah, but now that there's only 3 units... Oh, don't you fucking start hand axe landing on Lance. Don't you do it. I was about to get very upset. Okay, so this one, Tate? Really? Tate? You sent Tate after? I thought Tate couldn't reach me. Oh, no, wait. I gauged it based on the blue distance. I didn't gauge based on attack distance. That's alright. They have no chance of hitting me. Shanna, too good. Cool. Keep up the hand axe. Alright, somebody finally hit you. Fine with that. The other one's still gonna hit Geese, right? Good, because you can't counter. His lack of a hand axe comes in handy in this taste, or in this case, this situation. You go perfect, perfecto. Good, good. They don't attack. Cool, cool. See, I think this is more akin to how Echidna was like scripted to make an appearance, instead of the. Wow, they have almost immediately hacked all of my limbs down to the bone. That did happen last time. Okay, so, just because Rudy's the closest and likely the most reliable here, Steel Sword, hit him twice, knock him dead, get that killer bow out of his goddamn hand, we good. Rudy with the HP and the defense, becoming that Swordsmaster tank we all know he was meant to be. Cool. Now I'm freed up to actually attack things. And Geese is in need of some of this. So, yeah, let's actually have him walk around here. I'll have Roy continue holding up the front. Clarine can, here, I'll have Salt. Nah. Clarine can step in and heal. Saul can step in and heal, and then I'll rescue him. Cool, good. Then I can have Klain come pick you up, good. Clarine, take, drop, good. Now he's out of the way. Melina, hit up this this little village over here, now that it has been safetified. Astore, I think this one might be the other Orion's Bolt. We can't even touch these guys, and people in your army can use bows. This should be helpful. It's not much, want you to have it. Orion's Bolt for the archers that we don't use. And the other ones which are dead. Visit. I have staves for sale if you want any. Wait a second, have I met you before? Probably just my imagination. How many staves do you want? I got staves for sale. They cure conditions instead of health. You don't want any staves? Damn it. Well then here, take a free one because you wouldn't give me money for one, and I am such a good businessman that I want you to leave this place with my product. Shit, I didn't make any money. He's going to another country, isn't he? Oh, we're not eating tonight. That's how I envision that conversation in her head going. Shanna. Alright, so I have to get Klain up north, right? In the meantime, all I can do is greenify him. Oh, but shit, if I greenify him, the Cavaliers are going to come for him. Tate, sister! Shanna, what are you doing here? I have a contract with Commander Klain of Etruria. Shanna, are you with the Lycian army? Hell yeah, I am. Then this was inevitable. Draw your lance. No. No, Commander Klane's like totally on our side. We don't have to fight. I don't believe you. That's a relief. I'll join you as well. Thanks, sister. Yeah, so they're all green now, and I gotta get Klane to come talk to actually join up, right? Okay, so I'll have Roy do a little bit of attacking down here. I'd like Geese to get these kills, but getting Roy some more experience is not a bad thing either. So I have to have either Roy or Lalum to talk to Echidna. There's too many names to make this work. So instead of both of those things, I think what I'll do is I'll have Lance. Damn it, he can't kill either of them. Okay, well, this guy can't make it through, so this works. I'll have Lance. Iron Sword. Iron... Okay. I can Iron Blade this guy down. That'd work. No, it won't work. Lance. Lance. It's okay. I prepared for this. Lalum come down. Dance for him. Oh, fuck. Maybe this is a bad idea. Because those guys have hand axes. Oh, fuck. Bad idea. Deke. Come rescue, please. Good. Now I can have Lance finish this guy up with an iron sword shot. Cool. Now this guy can't get through. Oh, but he could attack Shanna. It's okay. Shanna can take one axe shot. She'll be fine. This place is locked up good, so that's a good thing. We'll move boars in this direction.
What's taking so long? Is this so powerful?
Absolutely, sir. We're getting slaughtered left and right.
The Lycian League returned against Etruria.
We've received a message from Jews. Lycian army is responsible for the death of Sir Nord. They're suspected of betraying Etruia's interests. They may have also have ties with the bandits. They're now wanted dead or alive.
Excellent. Seems they have a just cause to get rid of the Lycian army. The ties with bandits. Oh, the irony.
They should arrive shortly.
He says capture, but I'm sure he intends to kill them. Let's do the job for them. Eradicate them.
Like, no. You weren't listening. Do you not understand what the word capture means? It's not kill. Okay. I keep saying this. I gotta focus on Lance. Because he's very close to getting his level 20. And when that happens, he gets paladinized. Alright, you can stop stealing kills from me now, Echidna. It'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Anytime now, girl. At least they seem to be moving towards Klein on their own, so that's good. Anyways, yeah, now that this guy's, like, kind of being held and dealt with, I'm going to... Yeah, your word just... Yeah, here we go. Gonna have Geese come around. Gonna clock you a good one here. Crack. Geese get some experience. That's a good Geese level. Maybe. That's a Geese level. We don't know how good it'll be. That's a Geese level. But now, we're just gonna go like... You're not allowed to run rampant anymore. This is causing problems. Supposed to give this staff to Orlo. He buys things like this with the money he takes from us, but I'll give it to you instead. Please end his rule. We're counting on you. I gotta sleep. That'll be handy. At some point in the future. I'm sure. So, Merlinus has stopped in there. Good. He needs to move because Cavaliers are about to appear and encroach from behind. Sorry, encroach, not enroach. I don't know if that's a word. Lance is 18 and 88, so we'll have him... I want to weaken this guy. Take, drop, there. You're definitely going to slaughter the hell out of him, so you don't work. So how about instead, I just use this turn to get a vulnerary in me. Let's go with that. Continue holding. You move up. Oh, wait. Klein move up more. Now Roy move up. Saul move up. Bum. Rudy move up. Bum. Shanna, if you want to be a distraction for this guy, you go right ahead. Leave on your javelin, though. And Deke, just prevent him from getting any farther. There's the Cavaliers! A whole squadron of them. Don't, please. Oh, God. Well, there goes that lance. I should have had her stand in front there. I mean, that whip. Is that Tate? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed! Yeah, they're just like all going for this one fighter. I couldn't stop this if I wanted to. Even if I blocked him, they would have gone for him anyways. Wow, you saw 3 of your buddies fall and you thought this was a good idea? Alright, so now I gotta kill this guy with somebody. Geese is too far away. Right, Lance. Lance has gotta do it. Lance, come up here. Do your thing now because they have done half the job for you. Crack. Lance gets his level 19. He will be paladinized very, very soon. 32-15. Oh, a good level. Good level 2. God, look at those stats. Look at those well-rounded stats. Everything except resistance. Like, that hurt really bad. And his luck is kind of shit too. But everything else. As long as he doesn't get critted or hit with magic. Anyhow, Klain, go up and talk to the last surviving member of that, Tate. Tate, Commander Klain, what's the matter? There's been a change of plans. We are going to fight under General Roy, the Lycian army. Understood, we'll follow you without question. Who's we? I don't mind a question here or there, to be frank. We're alien mercenaries, sir. We follow our employers' every order. You keep using that word. And besides, yes, I trust you to make proper judgments. Thank you, Tate. Cool. You come visit here for me. My job is to take the village's tribute to the castle. If we don't, the village will be burnt down. I'll give the money to you guys instead. I'm tired of being stepped on by this oppressive lord. I'm also tired of not being burnt alive. God, I would really love to experience that at one point in my life. Okay. Move you guys up. Merlinus needs to, get cracking, because these guys are on the way. Story, stop in here, visit. This dusty old lance, give it to you to use against a villain. Foolish brother wheelers before you die. Trouble fighting was just killed. You're foolish. Sword Landver. Sword Landver. Cool. No, Axe Reaver. The trauma from watching her allies die has split Tate's personality to compensate. Now the other 4 are part of her, hence we. I believe that. Oh, right, I have to, do this thing. Drop you there. Cool. Now, come talk to you. Really? Does this not work? Does it have to be Lalum? Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Rescue her again. All of these archers are gonna go kill themselves on that shaman, and there's not a goddamn thing I can do about it. I can have Deke go after this last village, though. So who still needs a healing? Doesn't matter, I already had Clarine go to do absolutely nothing. Saul, come heal her up, or heal 1 point of damage on Geese instead. Sure, that works too. Roy. Yeah, we're going for almost 2 hours, again, on this one map. Ugh, this game is so long. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to deal with the guys in the top first, and then turn around and deal with the guys in the bottom. What do they have for weapons? Just thought to check this. Iron Lance, Javelin, Iron Lance, Iron, Javelin, Iron. Killer Lance! And, okay, they did it again. They fucking did it again. Look at this. Look at this. Level 14, 14, 15, 14, 19 Cavalier with a Killer Lance out of nowhere. He looks exactly the same. Alright, Deke, you are going to be the guy to take out these Cavaliers. I do not give a fuck. Block with Boars. Boars only has a few more defense than Deke, and he's gonna get doubled. Whereas Deke can counterattack and kill him. Plus he's a level 19, so there's no experience wasted. That's right around what Deke should be killing. I'll move him up anyways, just for the meantime, in case. Now I need to check his stats and see what the math's gonna turn out like. Oh god, he's right in the way too. Alright, so how would this work? Can Boars? Boars can't rescue him. Deke is too goddamn heavy. Nobody can rescue him if they're not a mounted unit, and I don't have 2 mounted units up here to do this. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He could attack Boars. So if I put Deke nearby here, I can attack him on his turn. Now, you've got an attack of 22. And a crit of 30. So 22 minus 12, that's 10 damage. You could only hit me once, so it would hurt like hell, but he can't kill Deke. So we'll move Boars to here. Leave that Silver Lance on him, and I'll move Deke to, he's a little bit of a heal, but nobody's close enough. Okay, never mind. Clarine's close enough. Top him up. Cool. Now we get Deke to stand next to him with that Iron Axe. Yes, good. Excellent. Now, we're going to get you to drop Echidna right there. You come, talk, Echidna, gain. Echidna, hello, I'm here, all right? That puts my mind at ease. I don't know what I'd say to Elfin if something happened to you. I'm sorry, if I hadn't been caught, I could have warned you. It's fine, don't worry. You're just a dumb little kid. I couldn't expect anything out of you anyways. And besides, I'm still in one piece, so there's that, eh? Yeah. Tell me, what is this army that you're with? Roy and the Lycian army, they came here to defeat the bandits. Lycia, huh? They've come a long way to get here. Does it look like they'll help our cause? I think they're doing their own thing, but sure, I mean, an enemy of enemy is our and a friend, right? I forget how it goes. From the sound of it, I got no reason not to join them. I'm sure Roy will be happy too. Cool. Got her. Now she mine. I wish that she was a little bit better. Not saying that she's bad. She's definitely no Deke. And since I've already got a hero who's really, really good, I don't necessarily need Echidna. I might bring along for stuff anyways because she is a pre-promote and she's like a pretty decent one, so I might be able to use her here and there. Also, Deke can axe. Yeah, so can Echidna. She's got a sword and an axe. Unless you're talking about countering the Lance guys. Is this all blind in the playthrough? Like maybe know some characters in the mobile game and that's it? Pretty much, yes. I'm getting some like light tips from the chat on, like, where an item might be somewhere or something to watch out for. They explained this map to me as I was, like, they told me the big things about it, but then they explained the details as I was going along and after it had already screwed up. So this is my second attempt at this map, because this map is almost goddamn impossible to get everything on. And I really had a lot of people die last time. She has Swordsmaster stats, basically hero stats with low defense. You see, I'm okay with that though, because Swordsmasters are the best thing ever. Yeah, I'm very okay with that. Most of the time, the hero that I end up using in games anyways, he behaves like a Swordsmaster. He dodges way more hits than he has to tank. Okay, so I've got that stuff on the north dealt with. I'm gonna have Lance turn around and help deal with the south. I already checked this. It's just a bunch of iron, right? Iron and javelins? No horse reavers? Good. That's happened to me once before. Quick heal on Lance. That's good. Note about alternate routes for the previous chapter. Yes, they told me some stuff about, like, oh, good level on Saul. Pity I'm not going to use him for very long. Yes, people told me about the options for, like, which way you could go for these things. I decided because of, the units that I had lost and the units that I wanted to gain out of it to take this route. Basically, they told me there was, like, a warrior on the other route I could have got, but I don't really care about warriors. I will keep Klain in the south as well, because he'll probably help against some of these guys. Shanna can also pitch in down here. I'll keep Echidna out of it for now, but Rudy, let's get you closer to that level 20, since I think I've done the required bits to get your seal. Keep Echidna around just in case it's necessary. If Roy can get a stab in as well, that'll help. Tate, you exist. Let's get you up in this little corner here. Gotta visit the house first. What house? There's no houses left to visit. They've all been locked up. Oh, this one, right. Whatever. There's no bandit right next to it. I think we'll be fine. I've hit up every other one. Cool! Right on target. Sorry, not on target, right on time. Prompted. Alright, well, you have a 0% chance of hitting. I don't know what you're thinking to accomplish there. That might be the first 0% chance of hitting I've seen all game. Like, straight up, you're gonna fail this. More of the archers fall. I think that's just about every single allied unit that I got here. They're all dead. Yep, you're coming. Oh, you swapped to your javelin. Oh, you foolish boy. You shouldn't have done that. And, oh, okay, so, no, never mind. I was gonna say right you are, but, like, he could not have made it to the village, so he had to attack a unit. I'm gonna say that's why he came after me here. So you're the boy with the killer lance? You're the boy with the killer lance. Iron axe. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna stab you once. You're gonna stab me in return, and I'm gonna laugh it off, and then I'm gonna stab your horse. How do you like that? Rudy, step on down here. Oh, God. You're not Rudy, you're Boars. Alright, well, Geese can get this kill. So who needs a heal down here? Rudy could get a little bit of HP in him. I think I'll send Lelina to deal with the brigand. Bandit would have needed one more moving point to be able to ambush destroy that village. I know, because he did that the first turn he showed up. He got, like, right here. Yeah. You missed it, Jeremiah. Just, like, the absolutely insane amount of clutch that it took to stop those bandits from destroying those villages. I basically had to... I had my army here, and I had to send Rudy just diving across here to get to this village on time. That was past a couple guys with hand axes and the killer bowman here. Oh, and Clarine in the south, when Klain showed up, and all of them descended upon her and, like, tried to kill her. And she couldn't kill any of them in return, so she couldn't open up the path to talk to Klain. They almost killed each other before I could talk to him. Yeah, I'm okay with, not worrying about that guy. Because you cannot get there. Good. I only managed to recruit everybody because it wasn't my first try. Like I said, I attempted this one last stream, and everything went wrong. That's the only reason I know what's going on. I'm okay with the shaman going after, Deke. You've got axes against his lances. That's good. Move boars down here. Down towards the other reinforcements. Who have one more turn before they really become a problem. I'll let one of them attack Klain if they want, because he can probably take him out in a counterattack. Ooh, shit. Do I not have any bows left? Okay, I've still got a fair amount. I'll just use an iron one. I don't want to get him a kill, I just want him to weaken stuff. And none of them can get at Lance for their range shots, that's perfect. Get Roy down here, Lelina. Fire him down. A game over is a legit reset. Yeah, Klain is Klein. They call him Klain in this one. Magic luck defense. Good girl, Lelina. Oh, mage defense. Mage defense. Very happy. Merlinus, you just continue hiding out around here. I'll get to Shanna nearby, ready to ambush if needed. Actually, you can fly. You're ready to ambush from literally anywhere. Get Rudy down here. And then dance boars a little bit closer. It could be that I'm mispronouncing it. It could be that his name is actually Klein, and it's supposed to be said as in, like, let me think of a word here. I know there's an AI word that has I in it. It sounds like I. Can't think of one right now, but I know that's one pronunciation for it. Alright, well, nobody can get here, so do some shopping for us. Let's see what these three places have. We have slims. We have hand axes. Yes, please. Iron and steel, already got a couple of those. I still have a hammer kicking around. I think I lost my killer axe, so let's get one of those. A few more javelins will be handy. Another slim lance for those who have trouble hitting. Steel lance to replace some of the basics. And iron stuff we're already buying from Merlinus at like a premium. I'll get another iron axe, though, just while I'm here. Randomized runs of FE6-7 can make Merlinus very busted, given you may choose to run the game without direct access to inventory. Because Merlinus has, what, 25 con? Oh, so you're saying a guy with 25 constitution, when given access to weapons, suddenly becomes, like, nothing's gonna slow him down? Ah, shit. Right, these guys are gonna keep showing up. I forget about this. I should probably dedicate somebody to holing those up. Also, Deke, do me a favor and just clear up that northern bit right now. I want both of these guys to be out. Just not worry about them anymore. 41 and 9, that's not bad. Oh, I gave him bows, but I forgot to change them. Alright, sure, get a kill. Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh! Fuck. I didn't think they'd do that. Is Lalum necessary for things? Is Lalum necessary for any special weapons? Cause that's the only way I'm gonna restart. It's my time, I'm sorry, Father. I don't believe she's needed. Cool. If she's not needed, I guess I'm just doing this game without my dancer. But yes, that does suck an awful lot. That bastard had a 42% chance to hit. That shouldn't have gone down like that. Shouldn't happen. It's Iron Man. Yeah, no, like I say, I'm dealing with a lot of deaths. Just so long as it's not going to block me from the real ending. I gave up Sue after the last time a map with an arena actually decided to throw a bunch of shit at me, and then it killed her, and then killed everybody. And then I reset, and it killed her again. Okay, so with all these units here, Boars can't get there anymore, which means that combat, he basically needs to be the basic, he needs to fight in the back here. I'll set Geese here, because now it's more important that you block the bandit. Attaboy. Blocking the real ending behind missable stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that. I'm pretty sure that FE7, like, it didn't have a real ending based on that. It's got a couple things that can vary it, but as long as you get to the end of the game, you get the ending. I would I would prefer that games not be like, well, you had somebody die. 10 chapters later, turns out you can't get the thing, and you had no way of knowing that was coming. Which has caused me to have to spoil a little bit for myself in here. I looked up, like, a chart yesterday due to somebody in the comments on one of the YouTube streams of this. Just to be like, I need to make sure that everything's okay. Like, so I saw a bunch of names, and I'm like, I think that person, okay, there's an alternate route to that. I'm still good. You took 30 plus turns on this one chapter, now everyone's gonna die. What do you mean? It's not how it works. Also, I'm only a turn for 14. I also wish these didn't take so goddamn long. I would like to do a couple levels per stream, but I've been here for 2 hours. Well, Echidna might have been promoted then, because she's the next best combat unit that I have available. And hey, a spot just opened up. Oh, you're okay. So you took 30 turns on this chapter. Now everybody's. I see what you're making now. No, I don't care. I don't care, Mario. I don't want it to go faster. GBA animations are gorgeous. I'm not gonna knock the gameplay, but like they are one of the best things about these games. Iron Bow, that one. Bum. Iron Lance, Iron... It's gotta be an Iron Lance if I want to do this. I could Iron Blade, but nah, that's running the stats too weird. Here we go. And hey, I do have a habit of apparently, like, playing Fire Emblems that I record in weird ways. In Echoes, I made Gray a mage and dumped half my game's experience into him. It didn't pan out. Apparently now I'm doing a Lolumless run of this game, and I have plans when I do Fire Emblem Conquest, which is right here. It's the only Fire Emblem... No, wait, I don't have it on my desk right now. It's around here somewhere. Conquest, the only Fire Emblem generation I didn't play. I'm going to do a childless run, because I don't want to do any of those terribly written S-rank marriage supports. I despised everything about them when I encountered them in Awakening. Gance Lance for now. Perfect. Okay, so everybody's still fine up here. I've got blocks for the bandits. These guys down here are okay. If I wanted to set down somebody here, what's it look like for Shanna? You could do 9. 3 9s would kill her, so if I get crazy lucky and critical everybody, she could go down. That means that's a no-no. Rudy, on the other hand, could probably deal with a couple guys. And Lance still has almost full HP. If I do this, though... Alternatively, if I do this, because this gets Clarine back down next to her boy Lance. Then I set Rudy here. Don't support. I don't want to build that chain anymore. Actually, here. Then I'll set him here. Use the Iron Sword. Then we wait. Roy, come up close to here. Shanna still kick. Okay, good. I like this. Anybody you can heal? Heal. Clarine. Good. Right, there's still stuff going on up here. If I have you hop into here, we get the vendor. Ooh, oh wait, lightning is light. I don't have a priest or a bishop or whatever to use light. I guess I'll... Nah, when I get one, they'll come pre-packed with one, so... Vulnerary, Antitoxin, probably handy to have one of those on hand. I think I've got a chest key already, but I'll buy one more for the eventuality when I stop bringing thieves. I've got a bunch of door keys already, and a couple thunders since I can't buy those. Cool. Go for it. Ah, damn it, bastard. You and your stupid hand axe. Alright, Lance, strike him back. Maybe I can get Lance and Rudy to both class up in the next map. Or maybe I'll just hit them up at the arena a couple times at the end of this and then class them up there. Look at that. Lance is turning into a proper tank. I love it. Oh! There we go. Merlina's finally got some experience. I'm kind of forgetting that those guys in the back have free roam. Alright, well, if that's the case, then who can I send back to work on that? There we go. Shanna, knock him dead. Shanna? Alright, cool. Then Boris can get this one. I'll run with it. It's fine. Don't miss. Good boy. Boar's our boy. Boar's our boy. Boar's our boy. Lelina just continues to fell the fools who come at her. She's getting tired of waiting for having to attack twice. Yo, when do I get my next mage ring? Because she's getting pretty close, too. Geese. Geese, man. Hi. Rudy is still 19 at this point in time. Deke hops in here. So difficult under Orlo's really takes everything. Please take this. I hope it helps. Angelic Robe. That's the HPs. Wonderful. Okay. Rudy's at 19. I'll have Lance step in here. Knock this guy down with an iron sword shot. Get some more sword experience. Next guiding ring's in chapter 16, so not for a while. Cool. I'll have to try to hold Lelina back for a bit. Rudy, we'll get you to step up here. Or, these guys are only 15. Maybe I get Roy some more kills here. If I Clane, Iron Bow this guy a couple times, that'll weaken him, get Roy a kill. Yeah, all houses saved. Finally. Finally, I remembered to go stop in at that last one. Yeah, do the iron sword hits. Hope you land them. That's a 1. Dodge the face stab. Stab you again. Roy kill. More experience than it would have gone to Rudy, so that's happy. Lance has got... oh, he's so damn close. Stop being a kidna over here. Nah, it's unnecessary. Move Rudy back. Get Clarine up front. Staff heal. Lance up, cool. I'm working on Lance and Clarine support too, which is apparently a really hard one to build. But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, because they're both mounted units, they'll kind of stick together a lot on the front line of the field. Aside from that, Tate has finished her stuff. Merlina still exists. Get you to heal that up. When's the next arena chapter? Like, is there another point where I would be able to, or where it would be wise to grind it? Because, like, I remember that arenas also get more dangerous in the second round of classes, because you can start facing berserkers and swordsmen who will critical you, and you can't quit out before the first round of attack. Oh, wonderful. You're gonna run up the mountainside, too. At least that means that more of them can keep spawning. No, wait, no it doesn't. Yeah, I can't follow him. Alright, back out a bit. Yeah, if Lelina can't get this right now, then let's send these guys after him instead. Do some good damage with this. Crack you! This is the last arena? Okay, cool. Then this stream might literally only be this map. Because I'm gonna want to spend a little bit of time popping in and out of the in and out of that arena. So we get Shanna to pop up here, Javelin. Let's do this. Yeah, Silver Lance will work. Then again, so would a Steel Lance. It's got a less chance to hit, but he's likely not going to touch me either, so good. Cool. Lelina stands next to Boars. They're building their support. That's good. This last guy will be Lance's. Because he doesn't do so hot in the arena. He uses a Lance when he goes into the arena, and Lances have a distinct disadvantage. So maybe I have Roy weaken him a little bit first. Cool, sword stab right to the face. Now, if I have Lance, do... Good. Good, that weakened him enough. Can finish you now. Next time, next chapter is the Gaiden chapter, and you need to beat it in a set amount of turns. I hope that whoever tunes in right at the beginning of the stream is attentive enough to let me know that then, because I don't know how long it's going to be. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, like, the next stream is going to happen next week. I don't mean to say that. I mean, I don't know how long the chapter is going to be, and I'll probably forget that and not plan accordingly. 4. 28 and... Okay. Not great. Not great, but I guess more HP's never a bad thing, explicitly. Have you hop up here. Boom, 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 boom. Sure, we'll keep healing you. Saul might just end up making it into my army as, like, a permanent second healer. I don't know. Lacking another combat unit, he's been pulling his weight well enough so far. Then again, when Lelina promotes, she should gain access to staves as well. But then, I'm, like, putting too much stock into only 2 characters, one of whom could very easily die at any given moment. They're all locked down now, so it's fine. Deke, you can come south and get yourself healed up. Okay, turn end. Lance is at 67 experience. He's gonna need to stop in on the arena a little bit. Keep Boars next to Lelina for their support. I think the bandits have just about stopped. So I wish I could fucking kill this guy without having to rely so much on, like, Brave Axe shots. Here, let's get him out of there so that I can sneak behind him. Shanna could also contribute, I suppose, but we'll do that afterwards. Okay, clean up here. Rudy will do fine in the arena, so we'll go throw him into the wolves for a little bit. Also, Merlinus, get up here so that we can get access to your items to do so with. "20 turns for the next chapter, okay. This chapter's really only taking a while because, like, I stopped and I turned around my entire army to deal with those reinforcements, and it's still not even 20 turns, so 20's, like, pretty generous. Especially if I'm going in with 3 promoted units. That is Deke, Rudy, and Lance. Actually, that gives me a promoted unit for every one of the weapon categories. Deke can't use much on the axes, but he's very, very solid. Like, stocky, well put together. So keep cracking with that Brave Axe. Just make him dead. Good, another Geese level. You hit your 16. Alright, another 3 points, I'll take it. I'll be happy with that. And that sets Geese at 10 across the board, except for his resistance. Man after Deke's own heart. Not quite as good as Deke. Deke has a 20, and a couple stats that are above 15 as well. But oh well. Oh well. Get Boars up here. Lena, Shanna. Maybe I'll toss Shanna for a round or two as well. If I could get her up there too, like if I could go in with 4 promoted units, that would be incredibly tight, boys. And I did still live up to the the Fire Emblem, basically like what's expected type of situation. Wow, that was a bad sentence put together. Somebody died. That's what I'm trying to say. It was a Fire Emblem where somebody died. We're never gonna have a streamer that doesn't happen. It apparently just must be. Lance, let's get you set up here. Clarine, stand next to him. Roy, up here. You're Tate, not Shanna. Shanna, get you standing here. Rudy, stand you next to Deke. Astoria, you get the fuck out. Merlinus, hop the fuck in. Klain. So who's a good support partner for Klain? Because he's going to make it into my armies a regular now. I have not had an archer reliably up until this point. So of the units that I've got, who can Klain work with? I think it's dumb how this game uses the hero crest for 5 different classes. Fighter, Mercenary, Myrmidon, Pirate, and Brigand. Yeah, that would be kind of rough. Thankfully, I do not have to worry about Brigands or Fighters right now. So yeah, Geese is going to be stuck for a while not being able to promote. 'Tis true. Tate, Elfin, Percival, Deke, or Clarine. I've already got Deke committed to Rudy, and I've got Clarine committed to Lance. So Tate, Elfin, Percival, I don't know who those ones are. Klein doesn't really have a good partner. Cool! Maybe I'll just give him some B supports then. You've got Rudy and Lance. Yeah, if I max you out with Lance, you could get one with Klein. Klein is also a lot easier to say than Klain, so I'm just gonna change it to Klein. Alright. I'm not going to use states to save scum the arena. I'm gonna try not to, but after everything that I've been through here, I am going to load a state if somebody dies to a critical on the first shot, because that's some arena bullshit. Elfin doesn't even join in this route. Great. Welcome to the arena. 690 gold. That's well worth it. I'll take that. A mage with fire? Okay. You've got to hit me twice. And I have to hit... You've got to hit me 3 times, actually. Good. You got Lalum instead. And then I killed Lalum. 1380 gold. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lance will get it next turn. Perfect. So... Echidna, go ahead and grab that for him. Take out of here the Nightcrest. Good. You come down here. You guys are probably fine. Boars does very poorly in the arena, and Lilina needs to slow the fuck down for a while. Geese also. Plus, I think axe users would have a hard time in there. They gotta face Myrmidons. And mercenaries. Yeah, bad time for axe users in the arena. Klain's already promoted, so he doesn't need it. Although, he might be able to do well. I don't think he faces units that would have high criticals, naturally. Unless whatever the Nomad turns into has a crit ratio on him. That might be the case. $930. Hell no, I'm not taking that. 780, it's a little high. 720, Oh, I should have taken 660, but he's wounded, so I need to fix that first. This is also how I got 40,000 gold, by the way. Because of grinding up Deke and Rudy in the first arena. The only crit classes are Berserker and Swordsmaster. That's good. That means that I could actually put in Klein into the arena for a little bit. Maybe I'll give him a level or two. Since, I'm not getting started on a new level with only half an hour, so we're gonna arena for the rest of this stream. Hope you guys are cool with that. We'll just chat about stuff. $730? I'll take $730. Pegasus Knight, Iron Lance. I should be able to do this. You've got to hit me 4 times to knock me out. Whereas I only have to hit you thrice. Oh, this is getting finicky. Good Lance. Good Lance. Whew. Yeah, I also have absolutely zero problems with using the arena. Like, in Fire Emblem 7, I know that game pretty well, so I do use the arena to grind the fuck out of Lucius, because Lucius just owns that place. But that's more so that I have a second reliable healer. It's so that he can use staves. Nobody else hits up the arena in there. But in this game, even with my arena grinded units, this level was damn near impossible, and I still lost Lalum. So, like, I got no qualms. I got no qualms, and I've heard this game is rude as hell. Okay, go ahead and, well, actually, here. I'll move you here instead. You trade with Echidna, take that Knight's Crest, give the Vulnerary, you don't need it anymore. Item, here we go. The last surviving Cavalier out of, like, 4 of them that I've had. He finally has grown to the next level. Oh, look at those boosts. Very nice boosts. 36 health. 18 skill. He's not gonna miss things. Good 15 strength, 17 speed. Shanna's still faster, but Shanna's a peg nice. To be expected. That makes him faster than... Nobody. Nobody that's also classed up. But he is fast. Just everybody else is just a little faster. 13 defense I'm very happy about. And I think he got a boost to resistance as well. Huzzah. Alright, Clarine. Max out your makeout buddy there. And then we'll get the next lamb to the slaughter. Yeah. Rudy, you're up. We got a something for you too. Arena. Lance got 3 points of res. That's awesome. Would you like to wager 650 gold? Sure, do it. Level 15 Myrmidon? Dude, come on. You may as well just give me the money. I outspeed him. On my last run of FE7 Hector hard mode, I used the arena on Pirate Chat to get money because Hector and Oswin kept breaking weapons and I ran out of money. Why were Hector and Oswin breaking so many weapons? Were you leaning on them too hard? These guys don't have a support yet. These guys don't have one either. Geese. I don't think Geese can work with anybody that I have right now either, so he'll just kind of go hang out there. Oh, this is another thing. This is what I could do. I could have Saul just grind out some heal levels here, and then if I need to give him a magic ring, he just has access to one. Then I have another healer. Good, I like that. Let's do that. Instead of continuing to give all the levels to Clarine, because the reason she's leveled up is because I did this last time, I'll get Saul in there. Nobody else was developing Edge. Elliewood botched like 10 straight levels. Elliewood is supposed to be solid, dude. Alright, who can you heal here? Anybody? Is anybody in need of a heal? Ah, good, Merlinus can be healed. There we go. Okay, Rudy, continue. Damn it, I didn't want to do this. Fuck. Ah. That's consuming another support level for the both of them. I didn't want to do this. I won't let you go this time. Leave me be. What? There is no way to respond to a lady's kindness. You're getting on my nerves. That is no way to talk to a lady. That is not how a proper gentleman should act. Alright, I'm sorry. Stop crying. I'm not. I know he's not to blame. Why am I acting this way? Yay! I didn't want that. Now these guys can't get those extra points. She's stuck with Lance A, and he's stuck with Deke A. Sorry, Klain. You're gonna be a lonely boy. Or, alternatively, what I could do is I could just not get A ranks, which might work out to the better. I think A ranks give you the maximum boost, but spreading out the lower ranks means you get, like, you can get the boost more often because you're close to people. Yeah, I know it's the fastest support in the game. I've been dodging that conversation for the past, like, 6 levels. Arena! Welcome to the arena. 670 gold. Pyro with an iron axe. I'm surprised he even got a counterattack. Alright, Kidna, go get the next crest ready. Merch take. Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be in here somewhere. Is somebody holding it? Oh, no, wait, right. I don't actually get it I get it for beating the level. That's it. Okay. Alright. Hop in and get... Oh, no, wait. Go. Get yourself healed up first. Heal. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want that to happen. Rudy and Clarine are not often standing next to each other, is the thing. It does make them both even better avoid tanks, though, so, I could probably put it to use. 660 gold. Soldier with an iron lance. Weapon advantage mean nothing to me. Rudy don't give a good goddamn coffee stain fudge. 69. 9 experience. Soldiers are awful for that. They give, like, nothing. That's a nothing. That's a nothing. Pyro promotes with Hero Crest. Yes, yes they do. So, I think the next Hero Crest, somebody in the chat told me, is not for a while, so Geese is going to be stuck here. Rudy, on the other hand, I use him a lot, and he's about to hit level cap, so he needs that evolution. See, this girl actually has a chance of hitting me. A half-decent one. She's not gonna, but she could. God damn it, Rudy. This is why I want... Dude. Anyways, this is why I'm specifically putting Rudy and Deke together, because they are usually on the front line, like right next to each other, being my distraction tanks. Anyhow, that makes Rudy all topped up. Who's next? I think I said I wanted to get Shanna in for a leveler. Yeah, if I can get Shanna up to 20 as well, that gives me 4 units who got to level 20 and promoted for the time limit level, which I am happy with. I just noticed there's actually a difference between Echidna and Deke's sprites for the hero. Like, I mean, obviously there would be, because they're both unique units, but Echidna's not only got the little crotch rag, but she's a pixel shorter than him, too. And she's got less broad shoulders. That's a nice touch. Might as well cap out Roy, not bother having him deal with enemies. I suppose it's not a bad idea, since I usually am sort of giving up experience for other units to feed it to Roy. And if I can keep him just kind of safe, like, still use him as an avoid tank, because he's got avoidance. Really good avoidance, but not specifically have to worry about feeding him kills, because he just does not do the damage. And I have to fudge other people's numbers to get him those kills. So that's not a bad idea. Alright, let's get Roy up here. Nearby. Shanna might have some problems here. Lance users do not historically do very well. 680, alright, I'll take that. It's only against a soldier, so it's basically a guaranteed win, but the payout is nothing. Experience-wise, anyways. Look at this. From 63 to 75, that's 12. 12 experience. These guys have one yet? They do not. Let's get Echidna out of here. These guys? Nope. These guys? Nope. 6-8. Okay. Actually. Oh, 12? Shanna's not having too bad a time in here right now. They're not giving her very tough opponents, but I mean, I'll take it. It's not costing me weapon durability. Even if it was, the money would help me buy new weapons. Cool. Anybody else in need of a heal? Anybody? Shanna didn't take a hit there. Astore, get your little sneaky thief butt down here. Saul needs work. And a Saul level. I think that puts him at 10 and ready to class up if necessary. Saul has honestly gotten some really tight levels, too. Like, I think he's had 2 of them that have been 5 stats. So he may not look like much, but he could be worse. Could be significantly worse. Okay, Story, get out of here again. Don't need ya. Arena. See, it's usually stuff like that with 780. 670? I'll take 670. It's another soldier. But he's got a few levels on me. Out, out, out. Okay, okay. Good that she got that crit. I was panicking for a half sec there. Not a great level. Only the 1 stat. Staff. Heal her up. People told me that Clarine was like a really, really good healer, and I took a lot of people's advice all at once to like drop her. Drop Ellen and get Clarine. And Clarine then proceeded to get a whole bunch of levels with absolutely no magic points. And pretty much nothing but speed. Like, speed and luck. It was kind of funny, actually. $970, no thank you. I'll take a 640, yeah. Shaman, yeah, she's got pretty good resistance. This should work. Good, good, good. Okay, so she's not doing too bad in here right now. This could be much worse. Healing depends a lot on the staff, but magic gives it a boost too. Plus, magic helps her defend herself. You guys say this about Ellen, but who has actually put in the time to make her, to, like, attempt to use her? She's the first healer that you get in the game, and by common Fire Emblem standards, that equates to she should turn out to be at least half decent. Like, any of the base class units that you get in the very beginning of the game that you can pull to the end, they generally become superstars. Come on, give me at least a 700 one. I'm not taking your 900 and your 800 bets. 680, there we go. Shanna is just rocking these 5% crits right now. Okay, so she's at 17. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Who else needs a heal? Anybody? Anybody around here? Everybody's topped up? Okay, then. She also gets a little bit of support from Deke, doesn't she? So maybe I'll have Deke up here. Did I really get to be with Deke with her? Huh, I didn't expect that. Alright, set Rudy next to that. So now she's getting the bonus from him, hopefully. 690, I'll take it. Fighter, Iron Axe. Iron Axe kind of sucks. Nah, never mind. She's gonna crit again. Where is all this crit chance coming from? That was 19! Does the luck stat equate to crit at all? Or does it come from speed? I think speed factors into your avoidance, but it shouldn't factor into crit, right? Crit comes from skill, and some from luck? Many different things. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you much. I'll take 720. It's a sword. I'll be alright. It's a sword. And yet, here we go again. She's got a 17% crit chance. Guys, help me out with the math here. How is that coming about? Alright, Saul, you got more work. Heal up Shanna. Deke is giving Shanna 5 crit because of his B Thunder support. Okay, so that's 5. Crit comes from luck. Luck factors into crit avoidance. Okay, so her high luck and high skill are factoring into this. Cool. 680. Yep, another shaman. I'll take it. Shamans give good experience. Jesus, Shanna! Like, I'm not complaining, but like, there's gotta be some kind of a fate reservoir that you are draining here. We're gonna pay for this later. She doesn't have a 50% chance, she's got a 15% chance. Uh, 840's a little high. 800's still a little high. 770, I'll go with that. Fighter, he's gonna hurt if he lands a shot, but I can bail immediately. And I should double speed him, so this will make me win. Had a girl. Good experience. And she's 18 and a half now? That Elysian Whip is gonna feel so good. So good. Maxed out on speed now. I like seeing green stats. Still nothing. I'm gonna check these guys every few turns, just because I wanna get them. Arena, oh god, 980, it's insane. 630, take it. More soldiers. It's safe money. I don't know why anybody in a soldier's uniform signs up for the arena. Maybe they're trying to buy medicine for their dying sister or whatever, but like they've got to know they're gonna die. Ryan sounds like a masochist. What are you talking about? I don't get it. Where's this masochism coming from? Yeah, add a quote. The quote bot is there for all to use. Contextless and all. Soldiers and Iron Lance. Nah, it's not masochism. It's just a little playfulness. Also, I didn't say that. I said it's gonna feel good. You can't make up quotes. Done. Not gonna work. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Those arena fighters might be slaves. All of them? All of them? $900 gold is insane. 670, there we go. Mages. I think mages get pretty decent experience. That's the first thing that's dodged her in a good long while. Also the first thing that's hit her in a good long while. Shanna's also becoming like a winged swordsmaster, and I love it. Good level, more skill and luck. Keep building up that crit. Weapon level increases, that's excellent. Roy, let's give you the thing that we need. Head down here, merch, take, Legion Whip, trade, Whitroy. Give me that Dragon Shield for safekeeping. You can't be trusted with it. Legion Whip, we're good. 850 is a little high. Come on. Give me something low. 660. Perfect. Another mage. I'll take it. Just die, dude. Just unnecessary criticals. God, I love those unnecessary criticals. I don't, because as much as I know RNG and luck don't actually work this way, it sure does feel like it's taking luck away from the future to waste it here. I just said yes. I didn't even look at that one. This could have punished me very bad, but the Myrmidon. Myrmidon's not nothing to worry about. She's very, very close right now. That 100% hit chance, though, I guess a bunch of other guys have well over 100, but still. But still. Trade with you, give it to you, bam. Trade with you, give it to you, bam. You add the support bonuses to both characters' affinities, and add to both characters' the beast board from your Shannon Deke is given both of them 1 defense, 5 avoid, 5 accuracy, 10 crit, and 10 crit and evade. Really? That's like a lot of boosts. Also, I've never really understood the elemental, like, affinity segment of supports. I've never oh my god, Shanna, you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? This is pulling all of my luck away from this fight. I could have had this fight. But no, I had to get the critical on 1 HP. Okay. Well, I'm taking Rutger A, Deke, and B Clarine instead. So, you know, like, take that avoid and crit and flip them, apparently. That's all that's gonna happen. Still gonna be awesome, just in a different way. My way. It's not the way I actually want it. Cool. She's got like 1 more victory to get there, and it doesn't matter if that victory is a soldier. It'll still be enough. Okay. Shanna, bring home that bacon. I almost hit yes on a 910 wager. That would have been very bad. Okay, this guy can hurt if he hits me. So I'm gonna just hope that it... Atta girl, atta girl. And that's a Shanna. Shanna capped. 1 luck. Whatever, I maxed it. I'm happy. End the turn. We'll have Shanna step to here. Use that Elysian Whip. Another character gets promoted. No guilt. No guilt about this. Falco Knight, I think. Falco Knight. 6 HP. I love how much HP Falcon Knights get when they class up. I didn't look at what most. I'm gonna look at my own stream to see this. 2, 2, 9, 2, and 1. I'll take it. 2, 2, 9, 2, and 1. 3, 6, 6, 3, 2, 2. Yeah. So she's got 22. She's definitely gonna cap speed like immediately. In about level 5, she'll cap out speed. She could do with a lot more resistance than she's got. But I'm okay with it because right now she's the second best mage tank I've got, which is a good thing. Actually, Echidna may have just found herself a use in my army. Because as good as Deke is, he's only got 4. Echidna's rocking 7 resistance. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, so now it's Roy's turn. Arena. We're gonna max you out. You can't class up for a good long while, but thank you, chat, again for this advice. I just want to keep you away from the front line. Yeah, but Deke has 10 more defense? Psh, oh well. Also, no, it's only 4 more defense. Deka's got 12, Echidna's got 8. 8's still pretty beefy. I mean, technically Roy has more, but like we're not gonna talk about that. Echidna has 6 more HP. Okay, 8 defense really isn't anything to write home about. Shanna's got more than she does at this point. 690 gold, yes. Roy is a sword wielder, which means he has a pretty easy time of it in here. As long as he doesn't take damage like that. Get out of there. Get out of there, Roy. Get out of there. No. You're not allowed to stay. Also, basically what I'm trying to get at is, resistance is hard to come by in Fire Emblem games, so I want to make use of those who have it. Roy's all topped out. Okay, continue arenaing. 810's a little high. Let's do this again. 850, you're going the wrong direction. 650, here we go. Marcus and Geralt may not have been very impressive, but from here on out, most of the pre-promotes are actually be worth considering, like Claim, so Echidna might have a place here. And, wow, stutters. And Lalem is dead, so, like, I have a spot open, technically, I think. Heal her up, dude. Okay. Attaboy, attaboy, Salt. HP's still fine. No supports going on there. What about over here? Still nothing. We're good. Keep going, Roy. Welcome to the arena. 660 gold. Well worth it. Don't land this shot, Shaman. Don't do it. Dodge so that I can kill you and get all of your sweet, sweet experience. Good boy, Roy. Who's a good boy? Who's an occasionally good boy? That's a good boy, Roy. That's a good little boy. That's a good little red-headed stepchild with no soul. HP, skill, and luck. All right. More Swordsmaster stats. Yeah, my eyes are starting to hurt. I should switch glasses. Put on my sweet, super clearish Ganner glasses that I only got because work paid for them. Hashtag most definitely not an ad. $660, I'll take it. Pirate Iron Axe, good. Just hand me that experience on a golden platter. Also, like, I really like the hero class. And people last time were telling me that Echidna, as the only female hero in the entire series history, is kind of a unique case. Which makes me incredibly interested. Just in using the weirdo. 730, I'll take that. Iron Sword, I can do that. I'm definitely gonna come out ahead of that. Actually, 30 health seems like pretty respectable for a guy at level 17. Did Roy start out with less than 20 HP? I feel like he might have. Alright, guys, then, just out of curiosity's sake, who does Echidna support with? Do I have anybody on my current roster that she do well with? Roy started with 22. Dang it. Thought I was going to get to praise him just a little bit. But if all he's gotten is 8 HP in 17 levels... Roy, we talked about this. You went and pedaled on the carpet again. Now I'm going to have to rub your nose in it. I knew this was going to happen. Knew we should have put a choke chain on him. $650, Shaman. Ward, Lot, Geese, Gonzalez, and Lalum. So Gonzalez is, I mean, yeah, I'm not using Gonzalez. He got shitty health. Lalum is most definitely dead. Ah, damn it. I didn't need to back out of that, but I hit B accidentally. Ward, Lot, and Ward and Lot are the axe boys that I'm not using. So yeah, Geese has a partner. Done! Absolutely done! Geese didn't have a support partner. That seals it. Echidna, you've got a spot, girl. Pull up a seat at the big boys table. We'll cross out boys on the clubhouse sign. Don't know what else we're gonna put there. We can't really just call a club Big Club. That sounds really dumb. Now taking suggestions for the new name of Big Blank Club. Hit me up, chat. Strength skills. Oh, that's a good level. That's a good level, Roy. You still piddle on the carpet. Bury your nose in that for all. You're still not done. But that's a good level. Credit where credit is due. The Big Deke Club? It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just Deke. Can we please take Roy's cape and put it on Deke? He's way better at, like, probably leading the entire army anyways. I support this plan. But just in the interest of having a fair vote or choices or whatever, let's get one more suggestion. Something has a chance to topple Big Deke Club. Oh shit! Also, I guess that means that I should stick her next to Geese. Bam! Get over there. I like that the mages only do 14. I can take 2 shots from them before I have to worry. Also, there's a lot of people in this arena. Like a stupidly large amount of people for this town. And they just keep coming out. Like, I'm hosting like 5, 6 fights an hour here, and they just never leave. I must be making a killing for concession here. Less in love with the shaman, because if they land a hit, it's very, very bad for me. Alright, Soul, keep it healing. So Saul is now at level 11. That's actually not bad. He could probably do with a few more defenses yet, but he'll get there. Uh, 760 Iron Lance? Sure. Let's give this a shot. You've got weapon advantage, but I'm more likely to come out on top based on the stats. Just miss me one more time so I can be sure about this. Good. And level 20's worth of experience. Oh, that's super sweet. 40 XP. Get you topped up again. Man, I would love to get like another support conversation squeezed out of this that wasn't just the accidental one, but it appears to be not in the cards. 810's a little high. 690, I'll take it. Iron Axe. Now, Roy, on this next level up, I'm going to need you to get some HP, defense, and or resistance. One of those 3. Stay alive for me now, little boyo. HP and speed. All right, you got one. You got 1 out of 3. It looks to me like Echidna just really likes to support with Axe Boys. And then also Lalum. Was Lalum hiding a secret from us? Was Lalum secretly an Axe Boy? This is gonna be painful. Oh, never mind. I could probably come out on top of this. Yeah, I'm confident now. Oh, Jesus. At what point did he hit 19? I thought he was still 17. I zoned out for a while, apparently. Cool. Alright. This should be your last one, if it goes correctly and you don't die. Miss it. Miss it! Damn you! Damn you! Gonna draw this out for me. Mend, get Roy up. I also want to give Klein 1 level here, if he can't face guys that have crits as bases. because anything to help is much appreciated. Alright, I can take down an Iron Lance Knight. I know I can. I think I can. He's doing a lot less damage to this one than the last one, and all he has to land is one more shot before I'm too concerned and I chicken out. And there it is, and now I bail. I'm not taking a chance on a 92% miss. It's not happening. Not on my lord, not after what happened last time. Alright, Saul gets a level. Excellent. 2 levels is not great. It's a something, but it's not great. Arena, 640 gold, another Shaman, but I should be able to win against this one. Please tell me I can crit this guy. Good. Ah, that didn't give me much experience, though. So we gotta do it again. Check all the supports. Still nothing, okay. 790's a little high. I'll do it again. 750, come on, give me something easy. 910 is not easy. 610, here we go, Pegasus Knight. Lalum could recruit someone. That person had the next Knight Crest, which means the next one is on Chapter 16. That's okay. Boars didn't really need one immediately anyways. Like, the HP and the defense boost would have been nice, but once Boars hits level 20, I can still use him for, like, my intended use for generals and knights, which is to take off their weapon and set them down as a wall. So yeah, actually that means that I'll just keep boars and geese on par with each other, and they'll both hit at the same time, and they'll get their crests at the same time. Should work out, right? That person was also a good unit. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of good units here. Being able to recruit a lot of good units is like, okay, cool. They're still not going to get used as long as I have other good units in my current party. Granted, recruiting more units towards the end of the game is good because it gives you more leveled up backups. We might just have to, like, start getting a little bit stricter with the idea of, like, you're losing a lot of guys here, dude. This probably isn't winnable anymore. Roy gets his level 20. HP and resistance. Okay, good. Normally I complain about a 2-point level, but resistance is a good thing, so. Level 20 Roy is topped out. I no longer have to worry about getting him into combat. He can sort of hang back as either an avoidance tank with his 63 now, or, I don't know, a distraction, just in general. Klein, you're up next. Or Klein. Now I'm switching back and forth. I'm never gonna figure out what's my actual proper one. Let's get Roy out of there. Bam. Get Shanna out of there. Bam. Get Klein in there. And drop the states. I don't plan on using them, but just in case I die to an immediate crit, because that can happen, I call that bullshit, and then I get out. Oh, good. I was so ready to mash the escape button. Attaboy, Klein. Despite all the losses, you're still not locked out of the true ending yet. That's what matters to me, as long as I don't get locked out of the true ending. Bam, ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, and Saul continues to get work. I think he's gone from like 8 to 12 here, so that's pretty good boosts. And Saul is also getting a lot more, like, He's speedier than I would have expected a male healer to be. Good that he doesn't get doubled, I suppose. 740. Sure, I'll take it. This is like the same matchup as last time. Yeah, I am coming out on top, but as long as he lands that one, I'm not taking it. Not running the risk of missing my last shot. Attaboy, Saul. Cool, you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing. I'm gonna be keeping, like, Clarine and Lance next to each other for, God, like, the entire game to build up this support, aren't I? Oh! Oh, he's a paladin now! Oh, he can use axes! Yeah! Axe Boy Lance. We have another Axe Boy in Lance. And Shanna can use swords! Ha-ha! More weapon coverage is always a good thing. I'm not really able to sing. Especially not when I'm just making up shit off the back of my ass. If Saul or Ellen could fight, they would have dialogue with the boss. Interesting. Maybe then, just to see that, when I get up to the boss, I'll drop a state, and then I'll set Saul up to fight against him. He'll probably die, but I'll drop the state. This is just to see a thing. 840 is a little high. 710, I'll take 710. Against a bishop. Okay. Should come out ahead of this, yeah. Light magic doesn't have much for damage. It's usually big on accuracy, but this guy can't hit me at all. Oh, I see. Bishops are the soldiers of this. Gotcha. Bam, bada, bam, bam, bam. This is the only GBA FA where you can have multiple S-rank weapon proficiencies. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like, they're leveling up really quick. I wouldn't have expected Lance to just, like, hit S through just getting to level 20. Or Shanna, but there they are. Did he get topped up? He did. Okay, good. 830. Nope. 730. I'll take that. Valkyrie. What's a Valkyrie? Oh, Valkyrie is what the Troubadour is turned into. That's Clarine. This is much like what the initial confrontation with Klein looked like. God damn, that's bad. Oh, promoting ups a weapon rank by a stage. I see, okay. Klein's getting some kills, but it is very slow going. They're all like piss poor experience. Arena again, 820, nope. The same dude again. And then his big brother. No, give me the little brother. Give me the little dweeb that I can just, like, noogie for a while. Bishop with lightning. Okay. I can probably do this one? Yeah, especially with a dodge. And the bishop goes down. What is this going to give me? 3 experience? 20. It's not bad. Staff. Heal him up again. So how have you guys all been so far in the new year? Like, doing well? Sticking any New Year's resolutions? $6.90, I'll take it. And Clane with the kill, and Clane with the level 2. Here's your first impression, Clane. Make it a good one. It's not a good one, Clane. Oh, you're getting stuck in the doghouse. Bad level Clane. It's a bad Clane. Yeah, and apparently snipers can't attack 3 spaces in this game. That was like part of what made them awesome. So, he's just a high-level bow user now. Oh well. Does anybody else need a topping up before we move on the boss? Looks like no. Okay. Alrighty then. Let us move forward with our lives and progress this stage to the next one. Need the longbow to get the 3 spaces. Hey. I do have one, but it was awesome that snipers could do that by default in 7. Should keep Roy away from Lelina, or else they're going to keep building their supports as well. And I don't want that. Does Boss Boy have anything worth stealing? He does not. He only has a divine. Alright. Well, let's get Saul up there, since apparently he's got some unique dialogue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that snipers had 3-space range in FE7. That was their benefit over getting the Nomad increase. Like, the Nomads had more movement, but the snipers could hit 3. No, I'm pretty sure it was 7. 7's the first one that I played. It's the one that I played the most. And it was the one that... yeah, that I've replayed the most as well. Snipers can use Ballista, but regular bowmen could use Ballista too. Because they give one to you in Lane's campaign. Oh, so much movement. Oh, that's their only benefit then? They just get the ballistas? Well, that fucking sucks. I was so certain they could do that. Okay, we're moving in on the boss. Ever so slowly. Bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. These guys are all still good. Get Clane up here-ish. Yeah, actually, I just realized you guys said something similar about when Lelina's going to be able to class up. It seems like a lot of my units are now stuck where they are until we get to class 16. Like, or, like, chapter 16. So, like, yay, I suppose. That means I can start feeding some experience to my, class changed units. Still... wish I could do them earlier. Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the states now. Cool, it works. We're gonna see this unique dialogue that happens. With all the evil you've done, I dare say you've lost the right to call yourself a bishop.
Evil of simply living as I like. All deeds are righteous if done in the name of gods. Very convenient, don't you think? Ha ha ha. It's just, could I possibly be a bigger asshole?
You're a disgrace to the church. Punishment awaits you. Ow. You dole out that divine punishment, Saul. Eventually, he'll get the gist of it. If you let him hit you 24 more times, oh, he'll be sorry then. Get out of there. Okay, so he's a class-changed unit at level 8. That means I'm probably gonna want to give it to one of my class-changed units that'll get the maximum amount of experience out of it. So between Deke, Shanna, and Lance, who's gonna get it? 9 and 13, 13 and 4. I think I'll give it to Lance. Paladins are nice and like they're standard, they're reliable, and I'm gonna be leaning on him a bunch, I think, for the time-limited chapters. So let's get Clarine up here, see what happens. Oh yeah, I can't hurt you, but you're also not gonna hit me. So that works. Now let's get Lance up here and see what happens. That's significantly more dangerous. You can't crit me. But I also don't love that if you hit me twice, you'll win. So I'm going to wait. Tate, get out of here. Go for it. See what he wants to do. Good, you attacked the right one. Clarine really got screwed on Mag. Yes, she's not doing very hot on that.
Opposing me is the equivalent to opposing the gods. I shall rain divine punishment upon you.
Go ahead, try. Try. Ow! That hurts! Good thing I have my own divine punishment. It's called Stabby. It's long and metal and sharp. I'll rain it upon your skull repeatedly. I actually kind of like this setup that I got going right here, so I'm just gonna let Lance keep whittling away. It's working. Maybe I'll send Tate back here, pick up another mend staff. Last minute shopping double check. She normally wouldn't be too much higher, but she'd still be higher than that. Oh, you're attacking Clarine this time. Why? I guess that's why. That's a good enough reason. Clarine is what, level 4? Right now, yeah. Alright, well, Iron Sworded again. Give him what for? Dodge that one, mofo. Damn it, stop dodging me. Only I'm supposed to dodge. It's not fair. We'll get Saul up here to top up her, and then she will top up him. She's about 3 points behind on Mag. Awesome. That's pretty significant when it comes to counterattacking. Staff, heal up Saul. Awesome. You guys is all good. You guys is good. You guys is good. Cool. And then there's Klain. Maybe I should give it to Klain. He needs a few levels of stat catching up as well. I mean, Deke is the standard against which I compare all new hires, and I gotta say, everybody's found a little wanting. Alright, I should unequip her fire, because she's just wasting durability at this point. She's got good skill with it. She can always hit. She could probably do a pretty decent job at critting as well. What with that 19 speed and 23 luck. Trade with you. Take that away. Lance, keep raining down the holy judgment via sword bashing. Ow! Oh, you're gonna get sword bashed like a mofo next time. Staff, heal. By the way, thank you to those of you who have stuck around through the arena grinding and now to the end of the map. We've been in this last portion for about an hour already, which is very surprising to me. It does not feel like it's been that long. Alright, so if I was to compare Klain, who's got 13, 13, 12, 10, 8, 6. 13, 12, 10, 8, 6. 13, 13, 12, 10, 8, and 6. So it's 2 more, 5 more. Significantly less than all the others. Yeah, Lance is doing way better stat-wise than Klain is, so I'm going to give this one to Klain. And hope that he can get... Nah, he can't get the kill with his current weapons. Maybe if Merlinus gives him a steal. How about we raid Juker with Big Deep Club after this? That's pretty much what I was planning on, yeah. But let's do that when it's time for that and not before. Take, because we're still not done this yet. Take out the steel bow. Trade that to you. Give it. Cool. Sorry. If I attack you with the steel bow, I have a bad chance of hitting you. However, you also can't crit me, so yeah, I'll just leave you here. If you want to attack me, that's cool. Wait, right, you get your HP back. Damn it. This is another thing. Yeah, units with high resistance, I can use them as magic distraction tanks. Even though magic usually has like a way higher amount of damage. He has an attack of 23. Alright, well, Klein, make the shot. If the silver bow lands, cool, you'll get the kill. If it doesn't lose durability. Bam! Attaboy, Klein.
You heathens, I represent the gods.
No, you don't. You represent your own fat ass. That's some good experience. Alrighty, last check for supports. Nothing new. And we're good. Maybe trade with him. Get to... Oh, shit! Right, I need, merch. Take. Axes. Iron. Trade with you. You need an iron axe on you. So, I've got, that's one. Iron axe and steel axe. You've got steel sword weaver. Deke's got... Yeah, I need to buy a bunch of iron. A bunch more axes, because I've got a bunch of axe boys hanging around now to take out enemy lancers. So check in here. Make sure. Yeah, because I don't have need for lightning. I'll buy a lightning, fine. I stocked up on a bunch of thunders. I can buy fires at Merlinus, and I got some antitoxins. Yeah, so that's fine for here. I'll need one more turn to send a to send Tate to the armory and finish it up. Cool. Head down here, armory. I think, yeah, the hammers are good for armored units. Which is very handy. It means that I won't necessarily need a mage, so I'll buy another hammer. I think I bought a handful of hand axes already, but I'll get one more since Merlinus can't sell them. A killer axe, or, I don't know, maybe 3 of them. Sure, why not? I've got money to burn. Another couple steel axes as well. Why the fuck not? More javelins! Another steel lance. Alright, now we're all good. Finally. We can end this. 3.5 hours later for one level that we already did in the last episode. I am so sorry. Lord Roy, there is a young man claiming to be with the Resistance here. He's looking for his sister, Lalum. Tell him we're not in the business of buying any Boy Scout cookies. I'll see him. Let it pass. I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Elfin. I'm a member of the Resistance Force. I'm Roy of the Lycian Army. You have my thanks for saving our village here. We simply did what we believe is right. But now you stand against Etruria. Even so, I have no regrets. Maybe I oppose Etruria's immediate interest. Once the truth about the Isles is out, I'm sure they'll understand. I'll send a letter to the trustworthy the Etrurian Noble. If she takes no appropriate measures, I'll send his aid. I would not be so sure. Why is that? Don't you find it unusual that Etruria sent you here in the first place? Actually, now that you mention it, I did wonder why the evil men stood on their balconies and pointed and said, "Go to your slaughter," when we left. This is merely conjecture, but it was it High Chancellor Rortz and Lord Arcado who requested your help? It was? Why were they so eager to get your army off the mainland, I wonder? Perhaps your presence in Lycia was undesirable to them. I never even considered that. There are rumors that Rortz and Arcado are working with Byrne. Then Lycia's in danger! Lord Roy! Your country may be in peril. Are you free to waste your time on the Isles as you are? He's right! Byrne wanted us out of Lycia so they could launch an invasion! We must head back at once! We stay here and let Lycia burn. What? Why? It's difficult to judge what may be hearsay and what may be truth. We can't simply jump on this information and run back to Lycia. I'm certainly concerned, but my father and General Cecilia are there. The people in the Isles have only us to rely on. That may be, but if we leave without finishing our mission, then all of you don't hear us for naught. What do you think this is, Merlinus? Some kind of a beach vacation? Your army is blessed with a wise leader. What? And you come up into my house? Lord Roy, I am sorry for testing you so. Testing us? So that was a lie! It was the truth. However, I presented the rumor in a way that you might take a rash action. Your leader is an admirable individual. I would join you if you allow it. I don't like that you tested us, but if you can help, I'll welcome you. Now then, back to the topic at hand. What can we do to help the people of the Isles? We must go to the capital, Jujutsu. The people will only be liberated if the corruption is overthrown. Then it's settled we head for Jujutsu. We fight for the people, we defeat the true enemy. And so says Roy.
Are you the General, Roy?
Yes, I am. You smell awful.
You saved our village. We owe you our livelihoods. Please take this as a token of our gratitude.
Hero of the West. Sav. Okay. Wowzers, it has been so goddamn long for that one level. That level was insane. It went off almost without a hitch, but then Lalum died. Because of my own mistakes. Yes, it's true. Several people almost died because I just completely forgot that there was units in the back there. But oh well. God, it is what it is. If you guys are not following yet already, please make sure that you do that for future streams. Future ones should go a little bit faster than this. These happen every Thursday. This Saturday, I'm also going to be doing probably the finale of Super Mario 64 Star Road in the morning. And on Monday evening, because we hit that follow goal down in the bottom left, we're going to be starting Ukulele. That's going to be fantastic. After that, the next follow goal is going to be Hat in Time. Platformers are super fun. YouTube link is below the stream as well. I'm currently doing No More Heroes and Pokemon Y. Blind Nuzlocke. That's all the things that I'm doing. Make sure you stick around for a whole bunch of them. I love games. I love sharing games with peeps. And now that that is done, let us go and find this little asshole over here who's doing something weird. Don't Starve. Don't Starve is gross. But apparently it's popular and other people like it, so I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Go ahead and raid over to Juker with Big Deek Club. And I'll catch you guys in the next wherever I see you. Have a good night.